Alrighty, so we left off. You guys exited the Lost Spire of Netheril, and then you went through the 10 towns, started recruiting people for your battle with Zardarok's Sunblight and his fortress to hopefully combat the Charlatan dragon that you know that he is building. You guys were able to gather quite a sizable amount of people to launch this attack on Sunblight. And so you spent basically a full day traveling from Brinchander all the way down here to where you are now. You guys are currently a little ways out from Sunblight, the fortress itself. You can see it in the distance, but you're not like right next to it right now. So you can choose what your plan is going to be.
Okay. So it's nighttime.
It is late at night.
No, but what I said to the other two was that we could all go invisible because I can make you invisible with myself. And then we can go up into the fortress and kind of scout things out. And then tomorrow we can actually attack.
How's the weather currently? As I get out of my tent.
The wind's blowing lightly, and it's snowing a little bit. But it's not a blizzard condition, but it's also not clear.
Oh, is our camp well lit or is it in the dark?
That's up to you.
We're a little ways away, right?
Torches? Yeah, you guys are a little ways away.
Yeah, but in the night, lights can show for a while.
I mean, that's up to you. Are you guys lighted? Do you guys have torches lit, or are you trying to keep it dark and telling your army to be stealthy?
Stealth. I would command everyone. If you have a light, keep it small and low. And
because we also have those makeshift barracks that I assume we set up, so we could have light inside those.
Yeah, but I just don't want anything no roaring flames. We're keeping.
And you're also deep within the mountains as well, so there's a lot of mountains that you can kind of hide yourselves behind as well.
Yeah, if this map is accurate, we could just set up camp here, and then it wouldn't be
around the bend.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna send Tattle real quick to keep a perimeter out for movement and
especially footprints
because
they could be invisible
in the area for any scouts or patrols. And I'm going to start suiting up because I want to probably scout out ahead, and I'm gonna just probably join my buddies, see if anyone else is interested. Just get out of my tent.
Yeah, and I would definitely convene with you.
Same. I'm interested.
Raise the soldiers' morale, but also just gather our party. All right, guys.
I'm ready to scout.
How do we want to do this? I'm usually go solo, so.
Well, I believe we all have invisibility, so we could definitely do this together. In case anything goes wrong, we could all be together.
I can always disguise myself as one of them as well, so.
Yes.
Oh, that's true, but I'll be sticking to being unseen.
How about you, Ash? I know you're a little loud in that armor, but would you like to come?
Can I be invisible?
Yes, I can make you invisible.
Oh, let's do that.
Okay. 4 of us, plus Tattle. Fuzz. What about Fuzz?
Fuzz will stay with the soldiers.
Okay. Honestly, a giant mechanical beast of a Yeti-like creature, he could probably walk around as a guard, little off-ways to note any, he could probably scout. Not scout, but just keep perimeter.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Do you have any tips? Invisibility tips? I've never been invisible.
Yeah, so during this time, you're not gonna know where we are either. What I can do is summon my magical hand to help tug someone along, but
Damn.
that's about it. I think it's best to not talk unless we're in an enclosed space that no one else can hear us. I think we should have a signal, actually. I'm thinking if there's a wall or anything, knock in a not too loud to kind of show your position. Like maybe like 1, 2, 3. Little.
Knock?
But yeah, like knock on the wall. Like you're invisible, right?
No.
Yes.
Mhm.
What if we're in...
Tap kind of like against some sort of object around you to let others know you're there.
What if we're in like an open area or something?
Well, then I would say try and stay on the perimeter of the walls.
All right.
Stick to the right.
Any of
Okay.
you have some sort of mental messaging
Illness?
system?
Yes, of course I do with my beautiful hat.
Oh,
Okay. Can you communicate directly? Can we respond to you?
What's the range on that?
Yes, you can respond to me.
and do you have to see
Mm.
us, or is it just you need to be near us?
I just need to be near you, I believe.
Does the hat have message on it? I
Let me
thought it was
check.
detect thoughts and suggestion.
No. 1 second.
We were messaging last session.
We were, but maybe we're breaking rules.
Fuck.
I didn't even
I
think
thought
of
I had
that.
the description written down on my sheet. I do not. Helm of telepathy.
Well, either way, if something goes wrong,
Yes, as long as you maintain concentration on detect thoughts, you can use the bonus action to send a telepathic message to a creature you are focused on.
uh,
It can reply.
well, who should you attach to? Probably tail, right?
Yes, I think tail is probably
Can
best.
you, can you post that in chat? How it is? I'm curious.
Yes.
All right, I want to see if it's like C, A to be concentrating, and God. Do you know? You can
You
use
need
an
to be able to see
action to
them.
cast detect thoughts save. Can we get detect thoughts in chat?
Hmm?
Oh, I have it. That one I do have on my sheet.
Can you post that one as well? I just want to make sure we're not breaking rules here of like just randomly.
Oh my
It
god.
is visible within 30 feet. So you can start it. Oh, it's concentration to a minute.
Yeah, you can't do it because it's
We
concentration.
can't do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Because
be
once you
concentrating on
finish that
invisibility.
concentration, and an invisibility is
Yeah.
concentration, I think too.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, fuck that. We'll just knock, and if something goes wrong, I will yell "run," and we will run.
All right.
Yeah. Do we want to do a marching order? Do you want to, or do I even have anything to help us? I'm trying to think. We need sending stones or something.
I think tail can lead, but I mean, we're probably going to get split up anyway.
Watch out for. Here, I'm gonna make an illusion, and the illusion's gonna be on the ground, and it's gonna be like an arrow, but it's gonna be like very vague and like not vague, but like very misty and almost like smoke. I'm gonna use this to kind of point where I'm going, and
All right.
I'm going to dissipate it pretty quickly. So if you ever see it, it's gonna dissipate real quick, and I'm gonna make it like kind of like blow away with the wind immediately.
All right.
Is that concentration as well?
No, I'm
Okay.
like 100% sure. It's just minor illusion
Okay.
at will, duration 1 minute.
Okay.
Cool.
So was that somatic and material? So I have to technically cast with noise for it. I have to be very quiet
No, you
then.
don't.
Wait, what isn't S somatic?
Somatic means hand movements.
Oh, I'm thinking of verbal. You're right. Never mind. See ya. I got plenty of fleece on me. It's just like my material. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna make illusions of like little arrows or maybe footsteps out of like smoke that like we should follow.
All right.
while
Okay.
we're all quiet. And I might make words as well. And I might even just illuminate a door or something. Make maybe like a kind of like a. We'll see. We'll see. I'll decide on the way. But that's the main thing. But I don't think we should cast invisibility until we start getting a bit closer,
Yes,
just so we
that's
don't
fair.
waste our time.
I agree.
All right.
But before we go, let me give a word to Fuzz.
Of course.
All right, Fuzz. Listen, I want you to just patrol around the camp and make sure you keep an eye on the above the ground. Look along the ridges to see if there's any kind of spies or lookout from the Dwargar. We'll be back.
He'll give like a nod.
Good boy.
Also, with prestidigitation, I can create a small marker symbol on an object or surface. So if you see anything weird appear, maybe I'm trying to communicate.
I think you should do a symbol now.
Actually, that has verbal on
Recognize.
it. Never mind.
No, never mind.
All right, off we go.
Off we go. Is everyone can see well in the dark, right? I know me, Ash, and I believe.
Oh wait, what if I cast dancing lights?
That'd be bad.
That's bad. Everyone got dark vision. I want to make
Draws
sure.
a lot of
like,
attention.
Oh, it says verbal somatic.
Ash definitely has dark vision.
yeah, and Clifton does.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
have.
think I do.
Malcolm. All right.
No.
All right, Malcolm can stay in the middle. Oh,
Yeah. Just
Hey
Did
yo,
you mean to make that?
we're back.
I did not.
Malcolm in the middle joke.
Oh no.
Malcolm in the
Hey.
middle. I'll take point. All right.
So just make
Yeah,
sure you
Malcolm.
guide me if you feel like I'm straying.
you can keep your hands on my hips.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully your hips don't lie.
Oh, they certainly do not.
Well, let's get on.
All
Wait,
right.
do I have
Well,
a different
head out.
type of dark vision?
I think I just simplified mine.
Oh, okay.
all right. So do you guys do you tell your armies where you're going, or do you kind of just let them because they're
Yeah.
all kind of settling down in their camps. Like they're clearly very exhausted after traveling the whole day and through the mountains and stuff.
Yeah, we would have
So they're
told
all
them
pretty
that
tired. Okay.
we're going out to scout,
Okay.
and we're going to fight tomorrow.
Cool. Well, sounds good. They're all getting camp ready and making some food and whatnot. Can you guys head out?
I'm gonna have Tattle also fly with us, but high up and scout with its piercing eyes.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
guys are able to, after maybe 30 minutes or so of walking through the snow and around the mountain,
So there's a lot of sound coming through your mic.
Sorry.
He's
you're
cracking
cracking
knuckles.
your knuckles, yeah.
He's
Yes.
ready.
I'm getting ready
He's
to
ready.
fight.
Oh shit.
I'm stretching.
Get
Oh.
nervous. All right. Anyway, you see sunlight come into view. I know I read this description before, but I'll do it again. Beyond the snowy foothills lie lowing clouds obscure the icy peaks of the gargantuan mountain that forms the spine of the world. Eventually, you get above the clouds and behold a sheer mountain wall rising more than 100 feet before you. Carved high on the wall are rows of arrow slits with lights burning behind them and clanking sounds issuing from them. A narrow staircase hewn from the rocks leads up along one side of the wall. And I'm pretty sure I already posted that picture again, so that's your
Oh, I
visual.
don't see it. I have to load it up.
I will bring it up again. Boop.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
So yeah, so you see this sheer fortress with the arrow slits pointing out, and you see on the left side you see the staircase going back and forth leading up.
All right. I think it's about time we probably cast some invisibility. Also, Clifton, I think it would be smart to hide our trace by prestidigitating some of our tracks behind us.
A good
Leave
plan.
no trace,
But
and especially in this kind of
it will require
snowfall.
me speaking as we approach.
I think if I'm gonna take a farther stride ahead, and I'll wait for you guys at the foothills of the stairwell.
All right, I'll get behind everyone.
I'll see you guys approaching with your footsteps, so don't worry. I'll signal when you come up approach.
Okay. And then I will turn to Ash and put a hand on his shoulder and cast invisibility. And you'll see just like a line of purple crosses across my body, and as it crosses, everything it touches goes invisible. And then the purple line goes on to Ash and makes him invisible as well.
Purple rain.
And that was a third level spell slot, so.
Bang.
Cool.
That's my daily second level illusion I can use. My Glacia
Alrighty.
variant trait. Boom, go.
So you guys all turn invisible
smoke.
and start
Yep.
making your way towards the fortress.
Mm-hmm. And as we move, I'm in the back, prestidigitationing, and it's basically like a speaking level of me casting the spell. And I'm just like getting rid of the footprints.
I imagine just like brooms behind us, like in
The feather duster.
Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, they're just kind of like flying around and just kicking up snow and fixing it so it's like nothing was there. Magically, of course.
Yeah. Every time you take a footstep, you turn around and look at your footprints, and it is whoosh, and they're gone.
And I'm gonna go at a faster pace than everyone just to get a closer look and take point.
Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't take too long of traversing this path until you get to the staircase going straight up.
Were there any footprints in the snow besides the ones that we were making? Any trails?
You can give me a perception check.
Oh, Jesus.
You don't see anything.
All right.
And may I do any rolls for like as I'm scouting ahead for anything?
What are you trying to roll for?
Like any sort of indication that someone may be invisible on guard or like waiting by like all along the trail or at the foothills of the stairwell at the foot of it.
So you're just trying to get a sense of if there's any guards around.
Yeah,
that
any
you can see?
patrols that have been through here or like someone waiting at the end.
Okay. You can also give me a perception check, but if there was any Duergar that are invisible, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Okay.
Same thing. You don't see anything that stands out as like making the area like active. Besides seeing the lights come out of the arrow slits like higher up along the wall, and like a few like clinking sounds here and there coming from inside, but other than that, you don't see like any signs of activity.
Okay. Let me know when I'm make it to the beginning of the stairs.
Yep, you make it there first, and then again, when you get there, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
I'm gonna put my hand on the wall and make I'm gonna do a minor illusion of our name just kind of engraved into the wall to kind of show that I'm here.
Okay. So you're graffitiing, but carving.
But with an illusion, yeah.
Okay. Cool. You do that.
That's my kind of like waiting for them to show up.
Okay. So you just kind of wait around until the others show up.
Yep.
Okay. Eventually they'll also show up, but I don't know if you'd be able to recognize that they're there yet, unless they make themselves known.
I mean, once I get there, you'll hear one final cast of prestidigitation as I get rid of our footprints, and then I'm done doing that.
There you go.
knocking, like lightly tapping.
So you all seem to be gathered at the end of these stairs.
Mhm.
You don't notice anything, any signs of life besides what's coming inside the fortress.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna.
you choose to either to ascend
Yeah, I'm going
or
up.
whatever else you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna do a little illusion of of smoke, maybe just says up, and then
Up we go.
start walking up.
Alrighty. You guys start ascending these staircases. The steps leading up are barely 5 feet wide, and they climb about like 150 feet up. So it's quite a. It takes a little while to get up to where you want to go. But eventually the stairs level out, and you come across. Hold on.
Wow.
You find yourselves here at what looks to be the entrance of the fortress.
Well, this is a cool map.
Big ass map.
Yeah, this is cool.
Moving east from the top of the stairs leads you to the entrance of the fortress. A 10-foot-high double door of featureless stone is in front of you. An arrow slit facing in your direction guards the approach. So you see like this arrow slit right here with light coming out from it. And the stone door is right here.
I think it would be. Okay, yeah, we can see each other's footprints, I'm sure, right now. So, like, yeah, I'll just be moving up. I do want to kind of put my back against this wall, and I want to peer into this window.
Okay. So you kind of peer into the arrow slit a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not able to see all too much, but I'll say that you can see about like that
Sure.
into the room. You don't seem to see anybody, any living creature.
What can you describe what I see exactly? Is this just like flames unattended?
Yeah, you just kind of notice, it just looks to be a very, you notice that the room looks to be heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals. You see, on the southern wall, are some more arrow slits for people to look out and shoot at. And then, yeah, and then the floor is just barren stone.
Okay. How is this door situation? What does it look like? Is this just open?
No, it is just a flat, featureless stone double door.
I never
It doesn't
considered that there
appear-
would be a door.
It doesn't appear to have any kind of like handle or any signs of you able to move it from the outside.
I'm gonna speak very softly. Wait. Hold.
Door.
So
I
you have like
wish-
static coming through your mic.
Hold the door.
I wish to actually peer through Tattled's eyes. I'd assume he's flying above us right now. And
Okay.
I wanted to fly down into this ridge and into this arrow slit. And just like look inside real quick. See what I see inside more. He's like perched on the wall, just like or like right at the entrance there, so just like looking inward.
I'm trying to decide if your owl would be small enough to like go inside.
An arrow slit?
How wide is it?
That's what I'm trying to decide.
I think they should be able to. Just like cats, owls can like fit in stupid small spots. It's like most of their weight or like width is their feathers, but like as long as their skull can fit through, they can fit through.
Squish.
Yeah, they can squish. You know how cats can get in weird
Real squish.
locations?
I love a squish cat.
Okay.
Yeah, I think air slits. Or
Okay.
Google
Inches.
search.
So you
I
say
know, yeah,
you said
I
that
think
you're
we should be able to.
peering through the eyes of Tattle.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So he's able to pretty much see the majority of the room. Mike Clipbrooks is rubbing against your shirt. That's
Wait,
definitely what it
you're
sounded
using a
like.
lapel mic?
Oh yeah.
I love that for
Why?
you.
Why? What's the alternative? You have something sitting on your desk?
Yeah, I thought that's normal. Why are you...
I like the lapel.
It's a
All
thing.
right. So your owl. So again, this room seems to be very, very warm. A lot warmer than the probably any other area you've become accustomed to. And it's glowing fairly bright thanks to the coals. Visible on the west wall are the arrow slits, an iron lever, and a heavy iron winch. A floor-to-ceiling iron cage in the middle of the room contains an elevator shaft with chains running up and down away from it. The chains seem to be in constant motion, and you hear a loud mechanical noise higher up the shaft and farther down as well. A double door is embedded in the middle of the east wall, and air is entering through the room through the 4 arrow slits on the south. And
said
you
there was
see this Dugar here as well.
Okay. I looked it up as well. Barn owls can fit in a 4.5-inch.
It's just too big.
You think so? Here, let me.
It's 4 inches, and you say
That was 4
4.5.
inches?
So
Yeah, other designs call for a hole as small as 4.5 inches. Yeah. So
I'll say that he was still able to like look inside and
Yeah.
like see everything, but yeah,
Press
he
his
can't.
face
We'll say
against it.
he can't
He can
go
right
inside
here.
of it. Yeah.
all right, so I'm
All
guessing
right.
the door
So this
opening
was
mechanism is
this
that.
is a wench that I see, correct?
Yep. There's a winch and a lever.
A wench and lever. This is the lever I'm guessing down here.
Yep.
And there's Dwargar here, and I think you said there was a door on the left side in the description. I was confused by that.
Over here.
Oh,
On
there's
the
this,
east
this-
side.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah. Yeah,
east.
there's the double doors here,
West.
and then here in the middle of the room is the elevator.
I'm gonna speak very softly. One Dwargar inside. I'm figuring out an entrance. Just one.
We can kill it.
How would we kill it?
We can't get to it.
I thought we're just scouting. Why would we kill it?
I think so as well.
Alright, never mind.
We need a way inside.
I think I'm skinny enough to fit through the arrow. No, on second thought, never mind.
I don't think you can do it.
I'm pretty sure you could do this. Really hard of you.
I'm thinking.
Can we like trick the Duergar into opening the door?
We can either do that. I can either do that, or I can try and open it with my hand, my magic hand.
Yes. Perhaps.
I need to get him away.
So just to be clear, is Tattle in there or he couldn't fit?
He couldn't fit. It's just too small.
Perhaps if you have him knock on this door or something, like run into it a bunch of times, the Dwargar will come check what's making the noise.
That is a good point. And then he'll just see an owl.
Yes, exactly, and we can sneak behind him.
But then how? How would we get out?
Or we can push him off the fucking cliff.
You touch something? Would that remove your...
It would count as an attack.
Okay.
So yeah, your invisibility would drop.
All right. I'm gonna
I
say.
mean, one of us could just...
I'm gonna say.
Oh.
While you're while you're standing here talking about trying to like figure out what you want to do. You guys stand here and you're trying to figure out like what to do about this Dugar and
We're quiet.
yeah, you're being very stealthy, very quiet. Your owl gets a good look of inside. But after some time, an odd sound breaks the silence around you.
Oh.
From high above, you begin to hear the clanking and grinding of chains as large sheets of ice break off the fortress walls and tumble down the mountainside. Suddenly, great doors of ice, previously hidden under snow, stand open more than 300 feet above you.
What the fuck?
Huh?
From within
It's the
emerges
dragon.
the head of a large dragon-like creature that appears to be made purely of a black, icy substance. After a few moments of taking in its new surroundings, it lets out a deep, almost mechanical in nature growl, before then throwing its head back in a bellowing roar. It then launches itself off of its platform high above, stretching its rubber-like wings into the sky, and begins to soar, heading straight towards where you came from, 10 Towns. You all have a choice to make right now. Either you will stay here and continue your plan on assaulting Sunblight Fortress with your armies in tow in the morning, or you will pursue the dragon, going straight towards the towns you swore to protect and save. What choice do you make?
Guys, we have to stop that dragon.
We have to stop that dragon.
I think we do. It looks really big, though.
How are we ever going to catch up to that?
We ride.
Start running.
We gotta go.
Let's start going.
Off we go.
We bolted.
So, yeah, you see the dragon.
If we want to
Flying-
jump, I could
flying
cast
away from
Featherfall
you.
on us.
You see it flying
Let's
away from
go.
you. It has this like dark black icy look to it, and from like its chest and like mouth, there are like small cracks from within it that are shining like a bright glowing ember light. And you see it just continuously fly away from you.
How far away is it right now?
Flying. Probably over the mountains. We don't know.
Yeah, how fast do dragons move? Like a jet engine?
Why don't you give me a perception
God damn it.
to be able to tell? Okay. Right now the dragon is about 300 feet away from you and
Oh,
steadily advancing.
All
You
right.
you think that it looks like it's heading straight towards 10 Towns. It's hard to tell exactly what city it might be approaching first from your current direction.
The closest one is Dugan's Hole, but
As we're running, Clifton is gonna just start talking, hoping that they can hear him around him.
yeah.
Do you guys think that we can even catch up in time with that? Or do you think there might be something here that we could destroy to destroy the dragon? Is the dragon its own entity?
I don't think there's any chance we could catch up with it.
And do we have any chance of even getting
Excellent.
through that fucking door? We don't even have any tools to do that.
Yeah.
I would just need to open it. I think, like, fuck being quiet. We need to go loud. I would just try.
So
I can pull it down, but like we
is
We
your
have a decision to
choice to stay and try to take your chances with the Dugar?
I
Or
mean,
is your choice
we-
to go try to save 10 Towns?
We have time to make this choice because, I mean, no matter what, we're not catching up to the dragon. No matter what, we're not getting back till tomorrow. So
Big deal.
now's the time to talk.
Yes, I don't think that we'll be able to catch the dragon, and this is the worst of both worlds if we go and we can't catch it. It's destroyed the towns, and And we've not killed the Duergar. Perhaps there's some kind of magical contraption that the Duergar are using to control the dragon from here.
I would agree. The dragon, it got 300 feet away from us in a matter of 10 seconds. By the time we get there...
Do we want to bring our armies, or do we want to send the armies back?
What are they going to be able to do against a dragon?
What will we do against a dragon?
What are we able to do against it?
We only took 10% of the troops of Prince Shander. I don't think adding them back on will be helpful. I think we tried to prepare them as much as we could. They said that they had defenses in Bryn Shander. I think that we should stay and try to destroy the Duergar.
Okay.
And perhaps, if we can, we do it tonight. We do it now.
Should I send a message to rally the troops and send them up, and we just be we let them in? We are the squad that like allows the doors to be open for them to breach in.
That sounds
Yes.
In the Veil of Night.
Good plan.
I think that's a better idea. Like, we won't be able to make it back in time to the city until tomorrow morning, and by then the damage is probably already done. The dragon might just get away. It could just fly away.
Yes. Let's try to get in right now.
Yes, I think we need to.
Meds, do you mind making me small?
How did you delete yourself?
My mute
There you
mic
go.
feature, because I had to mute for a second, is delete.
I forgot Chardolin was black.
Can I use like my mechanical prowess to feel or like just look at the wall or door to see if I can figure out a way, like a mechanism to open it?
You can give me an investigation. From what you can tell, there's no way to open the door from the front. It seems like it has to be opened by a mechanism that is attached from the inside.
I'm gonna kind of
Okay.
look at. I'm gonna speak very softly. Clifton,
What?
I need you to put him to sleep.
Good point.
I'm gonna point, or not, can't point. I'm gonna do a minor illusion of like where he is, kind of like maybe like a little diagram of what I see through Tattle's eye on the ground, and kind of do like a big red marker where I need him to like kind of cast it, or like point at.
Do we remember how much HP a Duergar had? About? Should I cast this at second level?
I don't know.
I think my first sleep was able to put one that was at full health to sleep, but
I forget.
I don't know. I'll do a first level. We'll see if it works.
Also, like, what does he know? He's just under magical effect.
Are you guys still trying to be stealthy right now as you're talking back and forth to each other?
I'm being very quiet. I'm just trying to be like, hey, can you put them to sleep?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast sleep. It's like a 20-foot cube. It'll just be in the general area of this guy.
It's not concentration, is it?
No.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, I'll cast that at first level, I guess. Okay, so if he has 31 hit points or less, he will fall asleep. If he... Oh, no, yeah, there's no saving throw, I forgot. So if he has 31 hit points or less, he falls asleep.
I'm looking through Tattle's eyes to see what happens to him.
Okay. So you're looking through Tattle's eyes. You see the Duergar start to yawn, and he's kind of like leaning against the wall, and he'll start to slump, and his eyes will start to close.
Perfect. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and I am going to try and finesse both of these mechanical things. I think I'm gonna try this wench first. I'm gonna like maybe try and turn it just a little bit and see if there's what I hear. See if anything happens. And I might speak softly to Malcolm, like, Malcolm, I see a winch and a lever. I'm trying to move the winch a little bit. Do you have an idea what I need to move?
I have an idea of what he needs to move. I don't know. DM, please guide me.
You think that it could really just be either or.
Either or is the answer.
I'm gonna slowly move the winch counterclockwise.
I assume whatever way it can be moved.
Yeah. If you try to move it one way, it won't budge, but moving it the other direction, I guess. Okay.
And see if it
lefty loosey.
Yeah. Love. And I'm trying to like listen for sounds as I do it. Just try and designate where, if like the door is making any noises when I move it just a little bit at a time.
Also,
I'm not trying to like full pull.
We only have a minute of him being asleep, so.
Oh shit! Might be doing this faster than I said I was then.
Okay. You start to crank the wind, and you hear some mechanical sounds being made. It sounds like something behind the stone door is moving, but not the stone door itself. But you hear something from within the stone door moving.
Ash, try and push on this.
Huh?
On the door?
Ash,
Yeah, on the door.
yes, use your strength.
Just trying to push, not like dude, just a little bit. Just try and push.
Push!
Push.
Wait, no, not over here. No, over here. Over here.
Oh god.
Push! I did not know that was a door.
It's like the stairs.
What's this?
Let me
then?
see.
It's an
It's
arrow
arrow
slit.
arrow slit.
I hate
Oh.
Noah.
I thought those were doors.
Give me a strength check, Ash.
Oh, 1 second.
An athletics check.
Strength check?
Athletics.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
He's fucking strong, man.
He's so athletic.
Chad.
So athletic.
So, you, with all your fucking might, you
Break
shove this door, and even with your most effort you've ever put into shoving something, it's still only like, it budges a little bit in place, like you can feel like it's able to move. But you're able to kind of just barely slightly see into a crack in the middle of the double doors. And
Okay. Oh.
you can see that there's like an iron bar on the inside of the door that looks like it can be moved mechanically.
All right. 1 second. I'm gonna move the mage hand now to the lever and pull that.
All right, so you move the lever. And sure enough, as Ash is still kind of like pushing on this door, the iron bar inside just click, and it'll pull itself away from the door. And Ash almost falls into the door as it opens.
As it opens, I just immediately run through.
And
Let's
then
go!
this
Yep.
this what's
Back
it fucking
against
called
the wall.
again?
Tattle's gonna stay with us,
This
but in a distance.
Porculus door.
Have you let the armies know to come?
Oh yeah, I'm actually.
Send Tattle.
Yeah. While this is happening, I'm gonna take out from my backpack. I'm gonna just take out whatever paper I fucking can. I'm writing like a quick letter, like to probably the general or whoever I put in charge of my regiment, and just be like, prepare the troops, send them up the mountain now. We attack now, and just like roll it up, slap it on Tattle, and he's flying off.
All right. He's gone. You hope that he will arrive
hope.
with your troops as soon as possible. But it could take a little bit.
Yep.
So, you walk into this entrance. You notice that this iron gated door used to look like it used to be closed, but it is fully open. So you think that maybe the winch that you turned might have opened that.
Alright, going right through that.
Whoops, wrong button.
Keep moving, boys.
Quiet.
All right. Are you guys still invisible?
Yes.
Yes.
It lasts for
I
an
was
hour.
gonna
I
say-
don't know how long it would have been. Probably like 20 minutes or something, or 30 minutes.
And how long does it last? 30 minutes?
No, it lasts an hour, but we
An
we
hour,
did it at
okay.
the bottom of the stairs-ish, right? Or like
Yeah.
a little ways. So maybe like 15 minutes, so we have 45 left.
No, I'm gonna say 30.
Okay.
It would have taken you a while to get up those stairs.
Okay.
Okay, so, beyond the porculus, that's
It's
I guess what
portcullis.
this porculus.
Portcullis.
Porculus. Porculus.
Portcullis.
Is an empty room with a narrow opening on the far end and an arrow slit in the western wall.
I'm actually going to have Mage Hand in front of me, kind of like touching the ground softly as we go to make sure there's no traps as we walk. And I'm gonna like hand against wall, kind of like slowly move forward with the hand in front of me, tapping like the space in front. Gently, of course.
Also, after a minute goes by, the Duergar in the other room would wake up.
There you go. You're inside now.
Hey, up.
All right.
As I'm walking, I'm gonna put like a little magic thing to show that I'm walking through,
So
like a little smoke that I'm walking through here.
while you guys are in here, I'm actually gonna go ahead and have you roll initiative.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
I know. I've got my hands on Clifton's hips. How's that for initiative?
What?
Bring up the turn order.
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot to
I
click
am,
my
I am.
character.
Holy fuck, man.
Oh, it's-
Nice. Good roll. Good roll.
Oh,
Jesus
come
Christ.
on. Where's my nat 20?
Oof. Well, this will be fun. All right. Clifton,
Some
you are
people are
up
worse than me.
first.
Okay, well, I would just move up
Okay, look
and
down
keep
this
following the right wall.
hallway. You're able to see about that far. You can see that there's two other hallways to go down.
How far this way can I see?
You can see that there's another door that way.
Fuck the door. Oh shit, I wasn't even keeping track of my movement.
I was gonna say, yeah, we're doing movement, so.
Fuck.
Wow.
Okay, I think I made it here. Okay.
All right. So, yep, you just see all these hallways. You see a way to go to your left, to your right, forward, and back with the door to the back.
And just for the fucking... No, because I have to play a sound to do Bardic Inspiration. When I was back here, I would have played a very soft sound and given Ash Bardic Inspiration.
Damn right you did.
All right. Write that down, Ash. Don't forget.
It's in my brain.
Okay, and that's my turn.
All right.
It's only 10 minutes though, right?
Yeah, but might as well.
And I still have my actual inspiration.
Now that
you
we're-
gave me weeks ago.
Oh yeah, now that we're in initiative, every round is 6 seconds-ish.
Tail.
I'm going to actually investigate real quick. Go up to here, 25. What kind of
Okay.
door does it look like? Is it like one that goes inward
Oh.
to me, or swings outward?
Sorry, I had to do something. Okay, let me see if it says. It looks like it swings outwards towards you.
To me.
Yeah, and it.
Um,
Are
okay.
you messing with the door, like seeing if it's locked or not?
Yeah, at a quick glance to see if it is. Maybe like hold the handle. My main thing though is like if I am gonna hold the handle, I also want to cast a minor illusion of the door exactly where it is. I want to try and open it just slightly, very discreetly.
Okay.
And since I'm doing that trick that I do when I break in, where I make an illusion of the door before I open it, and I can see through it, but other people just see a door.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're currently invisible and do minor illusion, right?
I can. Minor illusion is not a what's it called? I'll display it again, but it's no
No,
Concentration.
I know, yeah.
yeah.
I'm still gonna have you roll a stealth with advantage, though.
Okay. Wow. My other roll wasn't that one.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Well, good thing you had that advantage.
Wow.
Yeah. Actually, the first roll was
Wow.
19. The second roll was 1. So JK.
Say it with me. Wow.
Wow.
Alright, well,
Wow.
Wow.
you're able to peer inside the door relatively easily without alerting anything. And you see what looks to be a large, like, barracks area.
Say it with me.
Some of these
Wow.
doors are open, and you can see that they look to be like bedrooms.
Do I notice that the door behind me is opened?
Um,
Well, I'm doing like a crack. I'm not like swinging it wide open. I'm like
okay.
peering my head through. I
Yeah.
don't think if I'm doing it
Okay.
at 29 stealth, I don't think you would
Who
notice.
was on crack?
I'm
Lamar
closing it
Odom?
as quickly as I opened it and being very gentle. And sorry, there's like some guy outside just honking the horn super loudly. As I close it, I'm actually going to I don't want to make noise with this. I'm trying to like think of like
Honk honk.
Can I take one of my extra daggers and put it like underneath the door to kind of wedge it? To kind of like be like a door stopper?
That's a good idea.
sure.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
try
can
and
that.
do that and just like dig into it a little bit and like quietly, but just like basically if they try opening it, it's kind of barred in a way from the bottom.
Yeah, your stealth check was good enough to get you through all this, so you're good.
Cool.
You're able to do that.
I feel like that was a lot for 6 seconds, so I'm not gonna take the. I would like to dash if possible, but I feel like that would take too long for 6 seconds. I don't know.
I mean, you already did like minor illusion as an action, and then did all that other stuff.
Okay, I'll in 5 feet. I backed off, and that's it. I was gonna say for
Okay.
that would be
forgot you
my
could dash.
Because I didn't even use dash because I was like, I'm probably walking slow and following the wall. I don't think I would have time to dash.
I was thinking dash is in because I have the one ability cunning action, but I feel like that would be too much all in one turn, so I'll stop there.
All right. Next up is Ash.
So I can't dash?
I mean, that was just something I made up. I don't know if Metas will go by that.
Well, I can go as far as
You can do what you want. If you want to dash, you can.
I'm gonna dash.
Ash, I will
I'm just gonna be following the wall. So.
I will say, Ash, just be careful because you do not have good stealth because of your armor.
Oh yeah.
So if you're
Too bad.
dashing, you're gonna be clanking. Just a precaution.
You'd also be going through me.
Just clank quietly.
Oh really?
But I mean, you wouldn't know that, so make the choice that you
I
would
just,
make.
Bump.
I just fucking bumped into Clifton on accident. Yeah, I'll just stop.
So is this where you're staying?
Yeah.
Right next to Clifton?
Yeah, so he'd
Yeah.
like bump
Okay.
into me
That's a-
lightly.
So, yeah, he'll bump
I
into
feel,
you.
I feel him. Hey buddy.
Hello.
Oh my god, I'm crazy. It's not someone outside. It's playing music.
I thought you were joking.
I-
It's the music,
My
yeah.
God.
This music is weird. It's like a moose or
Oh,
something. I
dude.
thought there was a truck outside just holding the horn. Oh, I don't wear
That's so
headphones
funny.
on mine
FAM
anymore.
is on.
Okay, is that your turn, Ash, then?
Let me think. Look at all my
Right,
options.
Malcolm.
Right,
Yes, that is my
yes.
turn.
Yeah, we already knew that. I'm just gonna walk until I bump into Ash.
Hey, buddy.
I guess I'll hold into your hips then. So, body that feels familiar.
Relax. Relax.
All right. Sorry.
This is a tense situation, Malcolm.
Yes, I know. We'll just sit tight here.
Keep it in the arrow slits.
Oh my god.
Clifton.
Yeah, I'm gonna move here 15 feet, and what can I see down this intersection? I'm gonna look in every direction.
Yep, so from here you can see what looks to be like described as what Tail said Tattle saw. It looks... You can maybe just catch a glance of like... Oh, you could definitely see the arrow slits on the very far side, so you know this must be the room with like an elevator, as Tail described, and where the sleeping Duergar is probably laying on the wall to your right.
Yeah, I'm gonna cross to here. Can I see the Duergar from here?
Yeah,
Is he still asleep?
yeah.
Damn, it's only been a minute since we were outside.
Lesson.
Well, maybe he wouldn't instantly wake up. I guess that's not in the spell that you wake up after a minute. But it is magical sleep, so he should, I think.
Maybe he's just tired.
Yeah, maybe he just took it as a chance to fall actual asleep. I don't know, or maybe it hasn't been a minute. But, okay, that's my turn.
Tail. Oh, and just so you know, Clifton, since you said you looked in all directions, back here you see another set of double doors.
Okay.
And the hallway also looks like it continues on further.
Okay.
I'm dashing and cutting action. Dashing, I think. I'm just gonna go fast on this. So 5.
What does cunning action do? What is that?
Lets him use his bonus action as to hide, to dash, for a bunch of random shit. It's a rogue thing.
Yeah, basically, I can go super fast. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 30, my normal. Then the dash, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 25 here. I wanted to see, like, what if when I look to my left here,
Yep, you see
What kind of-
two wooden double doors.
swing inward to me or outward?
They look like they would swing outward,
Outward. Okay.
like towards you.
Okay. Oh.
Oh shit, I thought of something I should have done with my turn.
25, 30, 35, 40. I'm going to probably end my turn there because that was my dash.
Okay.
And I'm gonna listen against the door, maybe, just see if I hear anything. But I'm gonna end my turn here.
Okay. You can give me a perception to see if you hear anything. The only sound that you can hear is like the burning of like coals, similar to like the sound that was coming from the room to your south.
That's my turn.
Ash.
Can I dash? Oh, I mean... Bang. I want to go all the way here.
Are we saying that, like, you can dash for free? Like, you don't have to do any stealth check or anything?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll happily roll it.
Because if that's the case,
I'm gonna say Ash is the only one that has to because he's wearing the chainmail and stuff.
But
That's fair.
Yeah.
can I get advantage so that it's just neutralized?
Advantage for what?
For what?
Because
Try
I'm
to sell it
invisible.
to me.
That doesn't mean anything. It's sound.
What? But you know,
It's
they
like-
can still get confused.
Well, if anything, they can hear, like, it's kind of like they hear the sound of clinking in the
Yeah.
hallway next to them. They can be like, what the
Mhm.
hell is that? They might walk out and then look around. and they might fail as like perception check to find you. But if
Yeah.
you keep running around and they're looking around, they might be able to discern where it is.
You're definitely gonna make a lot of noise.
I'm Naruto running.
So if
Yeah,
you're
you-
running this way, I would have you roll a stealth with disadvantage.
Hey,
Like
yo.
you might like if you're
Well-
running at an entrance, people might hear you and be like, "What the hell is that outside?"
So is that what you're gonna do?
Well, would I be able to see? How far would I be able to see?
I
in
was
this
gonna reveal
hallway?
that if you.
Yeah, if you lock in
Settled
this
on.
action.
Yeah.
But. Okay.
Okay, so you're dashing. Settled.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'm doing it. I don't care.
You see a hallway that keeps continuing down.
Yeah, you live life on the goddamn
Can
edge.
I just
Do I
like
need to
Also, roll your fucking stealth check.
can I oh shit can I retcon my turn a little bit and also dash? Because I was just, on my turn I didn't dash because I had it in my head that we couldn't without stealth checks, but I would have dashed because I have a plan.
Nova is making a
I'm
stealth
trying to get here.
But I'm the only one that has to make a stealth check.
Okay, well, right
I
now,
think.
Ash, everyone around you, so Clifton, Malcolm, and Tail, you guys all hear just this clank, clank, clank down the hall. And you're like, what the fuck? That has to be Ash.
My bad.
He knows it too, but he still runs an extra
I'm
bit.
curious.
But luckily, it seems like you don't see anyone near you taking notice.
Clapping on
Oh.
my ass cheeks.
Like the idea, it's like clank, 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 and it's like he hears it, but he doesn't care.
I like rev up after the first 10 feet.
Okay, Clifton, you said you wanted to go a little farther.
Yeah,
Fine.
I would have probably gone to the end of the wall, and that's where I would have
Okay.
ended my turn.
Okay. Malcolm? You just hear this clanking just dash down the hallway.
Oh, damn it. He's clinking away. Alright, I'll follow him.
I'm really fucking glad that when I said we stick right, no one did.
Well, I'm following the clinking. I don't know where you went.
I went right, like I said I would.
What did you say?
Oh, I
that?
don't know that.
I said stick to the right.
We are on the right. We're on the right wall.
Yeah, we're on the right.
That's okay. Whatever.
It's a miscommunication. Actually, honestly, it's
Ash, is Clifton with you?
I don't think so. Let me
Oh,
check.
fuck.
That's why I started running. I thought I thought I went all the way over here.
Oh, you're gonna die again. Get us all killed.
Oh. Is it my turn now? And did this guy just wake up?
Yeah, you see the Duergar who is sitting on the ground, like, slowly open his eyes and kind of, like, shake off the grogginess and look around him. So he is going to join initiative, but he doesn't know you're there yet, because you are invisible.
Maybe the clanking woke him up.
Oh.
So, but it's still my turn, right? He doesn't get to go.
Correct. Well, he's gonna use his turn to, like, get up, I think.
Okay.
So he kind of, like, wakes up and he stands up and he's good now.
I have a decision to make.
I'm guessing he woke up.
I have a decision to make. I have to do this. But this is gonna. Oh shit. I just realized something.
Yes.
Invisibility. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. I cast sleep already.
Ooh.
Oop. He did an oopsie.
So
You might want to back up there. We would've.
yeah, I would have been not invisible this whole time.
Well, we would've
Would you
known.
would you
Yeah,
have would
and
you have
Ash.
recast it? Okay. Would you have recast it
Well,
though?
I was about to recast it anyway, but that just changes a lot of shit.
You have multiple level 3 slots.
I do, but I... Okay, well then we can retcon it and say that I cast invisibility again with a 3rd level slot. So now I have no 3rd level slots.
Okay. I'm not.
I don't even know if I would have wanted to do that, but whatever.
Oh well. I'm also not visible, or I'm not invisible anymore. Then
That's true.
let's put tokens on us. If you're invisible, put like something on yourself to show
invisible?
that you are. Yeah, you are. You didn't cast a spell.
Yeah, I would have made us.
I put the
invisible
ninja.
again, so.
I put the
Yeah,
ninja
ninja's
on
fine.
me.
Ninja's good.
Two
I'm
little
Naruto
ninjas.
already.
Did you want to just say you cast it again on yourself, Clifton?
Hands behind the back.
Yeah, I would have cast on me and Ash again. Before we walked in. Like after I cast sleep, I
this
would have
area?
just cast it again.
Wait, why would
Weird.
Since
Ash be invisible? Not be invisible?
Because it's my invisibility.
Because I'm tied to him.
Okay.
Well, wait.
Am I?
No, yeah. I would have to do it this way no matter what.
Okay.
So, Tail, you said that your invisibility also wears off.
If I did the door thing, the
Yeah.
door would have been still an illusion,
Okay.
but currently I
Well-
am not.
Okay. Well, I'll say that like since you rolled like that nat 20 stealth, you're still fine. No one notices you.
Okay,
I
and then
hope
now
not,
it's my
considering
turn.
We don't
Yeah.
see anything.
Fuck. And now it's like this guy just woke up, so I think I need to cast sleep again. So I might have just wasted both my spell slots.
We might just have to take him out, but that's up to you. Like we're not near you.
Well, if we attack, the invisibility also ends. So. Yeah, because now I don't have hypnotic patterns, so those 10 dudes in that other room, I can't cast that on them. Well, this already went horribly.
Well, you can always back out.
Yeah, but I need to stop this guy because he just. Whatever. I'll back out a little bit and just keep an eye on him, I guess. And yeah. I have my crossbow already in action. If he tries to come down this hallway, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay. Tail.
I'm gonna say I disguise myself as one of the dwarves I saw in the room.
Okay.
I'm just making sure if I. Okay, you make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons belonging to you, look different. So I appear as the exact copy with just a backpack on. So I am just shorter. Fails if I make physical. Okay. Okay, if someone were to touch me, they would probably realize something's fucked up. That's it. That's all I do for my at least like action.
Okay, so now you look like a Dugar.
Yep, and I did want to just like peer through this door stealthily, but
Okay.
no illusion because like that was already casted for it.
Okay, roll just a plain stealth check.
Maybe. That's sleight of hand, but
Cool.
they would have been 29.
Alright, you're able to see into the room. This rectangular room has two sets of double doors, one to the north and one other to the south that you're peering in right now. A brazier of glowing hot coals stands on each corner. In the middle of the room is a low stone table, on top of which is drawn an illustration that looks something like a map.
I think because I spent a lot of time disguising myself with illusion, I can't do anything else my turn. So that would be my turn.
Okay.
But I think but Clifton would probably see me beforehand, right? Because like I walked over here unstealth, or not stealth, like clearly me.
Yeah, I would
Right.
have seen it when I backed up, I guess.
And so same with Malcolm and Ash, because I moved ahead of them. So they saw me enter this area unstealth, not unstealth, invisible. So I just want like not to be like a thing
We
in
know.
your mind. Yeah, you know that I'm not invisible anymore, and that maybe Clifton saw me transform, but I don't know for sure.
Also, we're gonna acknowledge this fucking This map in the middle of the room that's showing the path of the dragon. Out of character.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I haven't gotten to you guys yet, but I was gonna say that.
I thought it was just like a speech bubble.
No.
Oh.
No, it's
And
going
it's-
to fucking
It's
Dugan's
just
hole
a
first.
comic.
Yeah, it's hitting Brinchander
Dugan's
last.
good meat. Yeah, Brinchander last.
The only
Hey, you
town
haven't-
that could
you haven't
probably defend
inspected it
against
yet.
Wait, how do you
Okay.
know which one it's going?
You haven't inspected it.
This
You
is
can
this is
just see a
table
map.
talk. This is table talk.
This
This is me. This is Andrew.
You haven't seen
Anyway.
anything. Only I know what
Alexis,
this is.
please.
No one's allowed to look at this. Shield your fucking eyes. Only I know this
Wholesale
information.
Alex and Andrew are talking.
Okay, it is Ash's turn. What does he do?
I'm gonna talk to Malcolm. I'm gonna say, I don't think Clifton is over here.
Okay, we've
Maybe we passed him.
probably.
Went the other way.
Let's get back to him.
Okay.
I think it's important
I'm
we stick
not gonna
together.
dash. I don't know how far I can go. 1 second. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna turn the corner.
Okay. And does
That's it.
Malcolm do the same then?
Yes, I do.
You see a oddly a familiar backpack, but on a unfamiliar person.
Backpack.
A dwargar sneaking for some reason against this door, peering into it for unknown reasons, and you question yourself, what?
Oh, you see what I've seen?
I do. I do. Is it an enemy? Or is it tail? I don't know. Let's just stay invisible and don't move an inch.
All right.
The end of. Okay.
So the Dugar that just woke up recently, he's gonna notice that it looks like, at least he can tell that the lever looks like it's been pulled. So he's gonna like walk over to the arrow slit and look out and see that the door's open. And look a little confused. And then he's gonna close it. That's it.
He's not gonna move.
He moved a little bit,
This is
but right
back-
now he's
like,
just like
is-
used his action to pull the lever again and
Is
close
he
the door.
facing the wall?
Then he
right
looks
now?
like he's gonna walk over like here to the
Okay.
winch and also pull that as well. Clifton.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take this guy out no matter what. I'm gonna walk like to here. Do I see any other people in this room? Just him?
You do not.
And that there's a door over here that's closed.
Hold on.
Might just want to sleep in my
Can you give me a perception check? Yeah, you just notice what you see.
Okay,
The
so I have
invisibility
15
doesn't
feet.
matter as much.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna waste the spell slot because all 4 of us get to go. So I'm gonna move down here.
Yeah.
This is my max movement. So now I'm out of his line of sight right now, so he doesn't even know what's about to happen.
Yes.
And I will shoot
He's
him.
looking at the winch right now.
I'll shoot him with my hand
Surprise
crossbow.
round.
And I
Surprise
have
round.
Ooh.
I have a advantage because I'm invisible, but then my invisibility will drop and so will Ash's.
Yep. Okay,
Does a
so
17
you
hit?
rolled a 17.
My ninja, it's gone.
Why does the Dugar not have an AC on their fucking...
Well, it's 16.
Yeah, I don't know
You
why
already
it's not
knew.
listed on here, but
How
okay, yeah, well,
convenient.
let's fucking
You
go
know it?
16.
It's from the last time we fought them.
All right, it hits.
He writes down ACs.
Okay, and then my bonus action will be shooting again.
And that will hit as well.
Pow pow.
You know it only has
Right in
31
his
HP at
body.
most.
And that's my turn.
Out of character.
Okay, you do
That's
12
true.
damage.
Yeah, so now at most it has 19 health.
Bop bop it.
Alright, he looks very surprised and very taken off guard as he has 2 arrows sticking out of him now, and he turns and notices you.
And I would have been completely silent in that. It almost makes no sound. I mean, he probably
Alright,
would
Tail.
Pop out of nowhere.
I don't know if Tail would know what would be happening right now.
I don't think I would notice because like I'm looking inside.
You're looking inside at this
Do we
curious
see
looking
it?
map.
I'm gonna quickly make a minor illusion on the door. I'm gonna brand it again with my, this time with just my name, like Tail, on the door. I'm gonna walk in.
Alright.
So right there, I leave a mark. And then I wanted to walk up and inspect this room, see what's going on in here, because obviously there's something in front of me.
Yeah, so on closer inspection, you see that the drawing on the table reveals that it is an accurate depiction of 10 towns. And mounted on the top of a thin iron stand on the table is a 6-inch tall dragon figurine carved out of Charlotte. And it looks to be a mini version of what you saw leave the fortress earlier. And its wings outstretched. The figure's stand is attached by an iron rod to a groove carved into the table, allowing the figurine to move across the map from one settlement to another. You also happen to notice a lever on the side of the table.
I wanted to pocket the Charlatan dragon.
You can't. It's like attached to the table, like through the iron rod.
Oh. Can I try and pull the lever?
Yeah,
I pull the lever.
do that. All right. The figurine of the dragon starts to move across the map. The figurine flies, quote unquote, over the 10 towns on a preset course. If you pay attention, you might happen to notice that this might be the flight path that the dragon is going to be taken.
Can I repeat the words out loud? Just Dugan's
Yep.
Hole, Goodmead, East Haven, Cairdenaval, Cairkernig, Lonelywood, Tourmaline, Bremen, Tagos, Brinchander. And I'm like pointing to each one as I do.
Brinchander.
Is there anything else of note in this room?
If you want to give me a perception.
Can I do investigation with my fucking eye socket
Sure.
thing? Nice. Because I got it. 10.
You don't notice anything besides
Okay.
what you see.
I assume that would probably take a while to watch it and take all that's all in my turn there.
Yep. Ash, you are now uninvisible.
I'm now visible.
Yes, that too.
Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna.
Double
when I see what I saw what Clifton did.
Yeah, you definitely did. You're facing that way.
Yeah,
and
you're
I'm right
looking
in
at
front
him.
of you.
I don't know. I might have bad eyesight.
You have dark vision.
I'm just
You're
gonna
good eyesight.
walk down here, or run, whatever the fuck. Then I'm going to make my shadow appear right next to the Durgar. Bonus action. That's a bonus action.
Effingham, I just gave you the map that you see.
You did?
This fucking
Yep.
sucks.
It's in your journal.
What the fuck is my journal?
the third tab of roll 20.
I'm trying to find where this is.
The
It
journal?
should
The thing that
be-
you should have been using this whole time?
No, I use it sometimes. I'm just trying to. Oh, I found it. Dragon's Flight Path. Yeah,
I also just brought it up.
Yeah. it's exactly what. Oh, well, I got one thing wrong.
We never even got to go to Dugan's Hole, and it's doomed.
Probably.
All right. Anyway, Ash, you say you summoned your
Shadow,
shadow.
the hedgehog. I mean fire. I mean brimstone.
Okay. Are you attacking?
Yes.
Do it.
Wait, whoops. Just take the left side, so it doesn't matter. That one.
Your bardic inspiration.
Well,
Let's do it.
He remembers in his head.
There you go.
Oh.
Well-
Oh, I don't know why it rolled twice, but it's the first one.
That hit.
well, you hit,
I'm gonna attack again.
and that does 10 slashing.
That's it?
I think it should die.
He does another hit.
That would also hit with another 12 damage. And he appears to be very dead.
Nice.
Nice.
Easy money.
The thing is broke. There we go.
Yeah, for some reason my sheet went super slow when I clicked on bardic inspiration, so I clicked it again, and then they both went through like 5
My
seconds.
chat box was like really enlarged. It was cutting off the rolls I was
Weird.
making. So I couldn't see what I was rolling.
Hey Ash, can you give me a perception check?
Of course. I'm really good at perception. Fuck, really?
No, you're not. All right, well, Malcolm.
That's the exact
Also,
one
you
I
said-
clicked.
You said that this is like an elevator thing, right?
Correct. It looks like it goes both up and down.
Is it here now? Like, is the cart or whatever of the elevator here on this floor?
So as I said earlier, it looks like it's constantly kind of like in movement.
Oh shit.
Right now, it appears to be on a lower floor, and it looks like it might be coming up soon.
Okay. What is it attached by? Like chains?
Yeah,
Okay.
chains that seem to be like constantly rotating.
And it's probably better if we don't destroy that anyway. Probably need to use it.
Malcolm.
Alright, do I see anyone coming from this direction or this direction
You do not.
after witnessing a murder?
Nope.
Alright,
God, this
I'm just gonna move into here and then, release my invisibility. No, I don't want to die. No!
You just killed yourself.
Release my invisibility and, just come in here.
Myself.
Alright, what are we doing in here, boys?
I think we just need to mount up here until the other troops come.
Alright, very well.
But we need to watch this elevator too.
Is the elevator here or is it gone right now? Sorry.
it was below. It looks like it's coming up and it's always in motion.
Oh, it's always. Oh, I see. Okay, sorry, I missed that. All right, I'm gonna ready an action then, and just get ready to fire in case anything appears.
Yeah. There we go. Took that guy out.
Whew. I rolled an 8 on bardic inspiration. I'm satisfied.
Well, it's your turn. What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna move over here.
Oh wait, before you
Oh.
do that, Malcolm, can you also give me a perception check?
Yes. No, just normal.
Just plain, yeah.
Very average +4. Exactly my passive perception.
Same.
Malcolm, you step into this room, you see the dead Duergar over here. But then you just kind of like take a look around this room for the first time. And you see off in this corner over here, you see what looks to be like light breath.
Oh.
Like cold breath.
Oh, fuck. Well, I
You're holding her action.
use my readied action to fire an arrow at it. Two
Okay,
arrows
well,
at it.
that's going to be a disadvantage because
It's,
you
Yeah.
still can't
it's
see it.
invisible.
Yeah, just in that direction, where the breath seems to be coming from. 10. Wow, that's literal
Oh, I forgot
2.
to
That
go
will not hit.
invisible.
Okay, and my second attack, 17.
'That will hit.
15
Fuck 'em
piercing
up.
damage.
You see... Hold on.
The Frostmaiden.
Get in
And
here!
Revia.
They literally are those dudes, the Grim
Wait, they're
Patrons.
Grim Patron, yeah.
Yeah,
they're
the Grim Patrons.
Patron.
Everybody! Get in here!
I fucking hated that. That deck made me quit that game. It was the worst meta I think of any card game ever.
After you shoot him, he will like crouch on the ground, like holding his like chest where you just shot him at. And
Damn,
he's actually gonna talk to you
Ooh.
and say, "Wait, stop! I'm not your enemy. Please."
What are you doing? Can I approach him? I guess I've used all my movement, so
Yeah.
now.
We're gonna say it's Clifton's turn now.
Okay.
That's fair.
Who are you?
My name is Drek. I am a Dugar, yes, but I am a part of an alliance that we are against Zardoc.
Is there a way to
That
stop
is who
this?
you're after, right?
Yes, and is there a way to stop this dragon in this fortress?
Stop the dragon. The only way to stop that monstrosity now is to kill it firsthand. Unfortunately. It has already been forged, already been made. Nothing can stop it now.
Okay, so I walked forward. I guess I'll just walk back. All right, guys. I'm thinking we should leave. And I guess that'll just be my turn. Ready in action in case an enemy shows up. I'll shoot my crossbow at them.
Okay. Tail, you just got this information on the dragon's path. You wrote it down, maybe on a little piece of paper in your pocket. What are you gonna do?
I want to peer into this next room as well.
Okay. It is
Stealthily.
unlocked, but you can give me a stealth check, yeah.
15.
All right. You open the door, and this appears to be a very rather large bedroom. Braziers heaping with glowing hot coals heat this chamber, which contains a large stone bed covered with soot-stained furs, its head against the north wall. In a shallow niche above the bed is a bas relief of a giant, scowling Dugar clenching its teeth. At the foot of the bed is a flat-topped iron trunk sealed with a bulky padlock. A stone door is set to the western wall.
So that was 20. I'm going to go inside.
Okay.
25. 30. I'm going to use my cunning action to keep going. 5,
Okay.
10, 15. And I
Go
would
for that chest, huh?
I want to go for that chest. It's like immediately peers out to me. Can I start working on the lock and maybe try and pick it? I don't know if I can get it this turn, but at least start.
Yeah, you can give me a dexterity sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Or thieves kit if you have that.
Yeah.
I do have Thieves Kit. Should I be rolling Thieves Kit?
I mean, what's the
Does that
modifier
take
on it?
I don't understand the difference.
I mean,
also
there
don't
might
understand.
there might not be one. Does it say +7? Because then.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, yeah, we could just do sleight of hand.
I don't really know the difference. Here, let me.
Well-
I'm just gonna roll it and see what happens. I click that.
It's basically if you didn't have proficiency in sleight of hand, but you have proficiency in thieves' tools, then
Oh,
you would
I
get
have
to add the
both.
proficiency bonus. But yeah, it'll be the same result no matter what.
Cool. Well, this lock seems to be very heavily,
Can I use inspiration?
very hard to unlock.
I guess I should have said
So you're
inspiration
not able
beforehand.
to. Yeah, you're not able to unlock it.
Okay. Well, I'll end my turn there, but I'm probably gonna try again and maybe use inspiration.
Sure thing.
But I don't notice anything in the room. Guessing. Yeah. No, that's my turn. I did.
Yeah. Besides that, you just notice like a door here as well.
Okay.
To the
Okay,
to your
cool.
left.
That's my turn.
Okay, Ash. You just saw Clifton kind of interrogate this Dugar off in the corner. He is sitting there with an arrow in his chest.
I guess I'll just talk. I guess we're just gonna talk for a second. We're gonna leave, right?
Since there's no way to stop the dragon here, there's no point in staying.
I don't see a point in fighting this useless battle.
It's not like they can build another one.
Can we?
Surely.
You don't think we should try to go up this elevator? Or
Absolutely
down?
not. We need to get to East Haven as soon as we can.
Yeah, we need to get out of
Alright.
Well, I guess I wouldn't know that. We need to get to the nearest town as soon as we can.
here.
Alright.
Oh,
I hope East Haven is okay.
All right. So Ash, do you just start making your way towards the exit then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bang.
Cool.
I don't know. I'm just eyeballing it. I don't really. It doesn't matter.
Malcolm, are you in agreement?
Yes, I'll follow. And I forgot this guy's name.
Drek.
Drek.
How do I get rid of? Oh wait, delete.
Drek, are you coming with us?
I don't believe I'll be going anywhere in this shape now, thanks to your friend, but I will tell.
He's the one that did it!
Yes, I'll talk to my friend about that. Yes.
Oh, it was Malcolm?
The crossbow.
Yeah.
It was me.
Yeah, Malcolm,
Yeah, it was-
you
it
both
was.
have.
He has a heavy crossbow. It does way more damage.
I forgot it was.
Oops, my
Anyway.
friend, my trigger finger.
Yes.
Thanks to yourself.
Oh goodness.
But I will stay here and let our leader, Grandalfa, know.
Grandalfa.
She's here against Zardoc as well. She is who I follow. She is staying here trying to deceive Zardoc and earn his trust. But I will let her know that you made it here. Will you be back to defeat Zardoc after you potentially defeat the dragon?
Yes, I think that's the goal, to rid this world of these evil beings. But we must first save the towns if we can.
Well, we're not all bad.
The ones that follow Asmodeus are.
Yes. All right,
Asmodeus. That's the
Uh,
first I've heard of this.
Isn't that what the Duergar follow? The ones that follow Zardarok?
Well, Zardarok himself has stated differently.
Well, he's a fucking bitch.
He stated that he follows a different deity.
And who would that
He's
be?
never mentioned Asmodeus at all. Hold on, I'm turning pages.
Wait, Drek's leader's name is Gandalfa? Is that right?
Grindalfa.
Gandalfa, yeah.
Gandalf?
I thought you said Grindalfa.
Ganondorf.
Grandalfa.
Grandalfa.
Grandolph.
Thanks.
I can't get over this
Dolphino
fucking
Plaza.
moose
I'm
noise.
sorry!
It's not you. It's so
Hold
loud
on.
in my ear.
I gotta find the fucking name. of this
Jeez, he's outside my window.
He says he states to follow a god named Deep Dura.
Oh?
Zardock, followed
Deep
by
Duro?
She-
I wanna.
She's
I
the
wanna be...
Durgard god of conquest and psonics.
I never left, by
Psionics.
the way.
Psionics.
Sonics
I'm
and
listening to
tails.
Tonics?
Mitch Grassi?
What?
I always wanted to meet him.
What's the name of this guy? Dwardod?
Deep Dura. That's what I just fucking typed.
Dwarwa.
A female
Deep
god
Dick
of
Dolly.
Durgar god of
Dora.
conquest and
Wait, aren't you in
psych-
pentatonic?
psonics.
Yeah, I'm the low pitched guy.
Well, you were in pentatonic. You left. I mean, you left.
Oh, I left.
Where the fuck did Asmodeus come up then? I'm trying to look through my notes now to see if we're wrong
Exandria
or if
Unlimited?
Zardarok is lying.
I can check my bullshit.
Wasn't it Kadra? Or that's someone.
No, they follow Levistus.
So Zardock is the
I don't
leader of
think
these bad
Asmodeus ever
Dwargar.
came up.
Alright, well, maybe Asmodeus was just a lie this whole time.
I thought you stopped a cult for Asmodeus in your
I did, but I
account.
thought that was also a connection that Zardarok had.
Maybe.
Well,
Drek.
that's what he
alright.
says.
Goodbye, Drek. Good luck.
Well, either fucking way, he needs to go. He's a bitch.
Good luck to you as well. I'll get patched up. And sorry for scaring you earlier. I was a little scared myself.
Yeah, sorry for shooting you. Not that I did it.
I'll have a word with my friend that shot you, don't worry.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm saving Zardock.
Okay, Clifton, are you also just gonna start making your way out?
Did
Or
this
do you say anything else?
Did this Duergar ever actually reach this winch? Like, did he do anything to it or no?
No,
Okay.
he didn't reach it. No.
Then I'll go to the lever and push it back to where the door will be open.
All right, you do that, and you hear the mechanics start clinking and clacking, and you believe the door is open again.
Did that cost an action to do the lever? I think it would.
Yeah,
Okay, so then
because
I'll move my
I
10
did an
feet.
action for him. So.
Okay, yeah. So that's my turn.
All right, Tail, you're still off on your own, doing your own thing. You have no idea what's happening below you.
Yeah, I've got one thing ahead of me, and that is using my inspiration to fucking sleight of hand this.
Loot.
Advantage. There it is.
Ooh,
Nice.
shit. Alrighty. Let's get you some treasure.
If I didn't use
What?
inspiration, I wouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah, you would have got a 7. You would have got 14.
Damn. Alright. You are eventually able to figure out how to pop open the trunk. And inside of it, you see, laying on the bottom, you see quite a lot of goodies.
Mm.
Do you pick them up and inspect them, or do you just...
Can you describe them as I'm picking them up? I'm a cautious man. I'm trying to make sure it's not booby trapped.
Booby. Trapped.
So you're picking them up, like, one at a time?
Yeah, slowly.
So you pick up the first item you see. It's a pair of dwarven sandals carved out of obsidian.
Do you mind writing these down as you do? And I'm just gonna put everything in my bag. I really am.
Let me see if I can actually copy paste this shit.
I would love to just. I'm just taking everything in there, shoving it right in my backpack, and like, I've all of a sudden become a real thief. Enter this fucking.
So wait, are you just picking it all up now? You're just gonna shove it all in your bag?
Well, yeah, but I want to inspect each one. And, like, I'll take my action of doing, like, I unlocked it and I'm looking through and I'm putting it in my bag.
Okay, I have it copy pasted. I'm gonna read it to you first, and then
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
just paste it to you, so you can put it, like, in your inventory. Alright, so, a pair of dwarven sandals carved out of obsidian. A quilted smoking jacket sized for a dwarf and sewn with gemstones. a machete beard comb set with 7 red garnets, a hookah made of platinum and a star sapphire,
The fuck?
Tail's gonna love a hookah.
and a rolled up
Hookah.
leather scroll is the last thing you pick up.
Oh, a scroll!
With
don't know about
the
this?
following, do you open it and look at it?
You don't know
I
about this.
peer about it. I do a quick glance, quick scan.
You
Sure there's not
unleash a
magical
fireball!
greatsword?
Just kidding. A rolled up leather scroll with the following sequence of numbers is written on it. Do you recognize the dwarvish language?
I do.
You do?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm proficient.
Then you will see a bunch of sequences of numbers, and they don't mean anything to you at the moment. Now I will.
So it's just a sequence, but
It's
I
just
have it.
here. I'll just paste everything to you.
It's like 1, 5, 8, 3, 2. I'm like, okay,
And I'm gonna remove the gold values of all of this because I don't want you to know.
that's fine. But Tail smokes, so it's perfect. He's gonna use that hookah for sure. And all that other stuff, none of us are short enough for a goddamn dwarf, so it's probably gonna be sold.
All right, there you go.
Thank you. I don't know what's going on, so I'm probably using my movement to go here.
Oh, hold on, I'm not done.
Oh, okay.
Pause.
Paused.
So, as you lift the last item out of the chest, you realize that the trunk has a false bottom.
Whoa!
And as you pick it up and you realize that it has a false bottom, the stone visage above the bed opens its mouth, and it starts belching. A cloud of gas starts to fill the room.
Okay.
Chugs.
What do you mean, okay? You mean I'm running the fuck out of here, is what you
Well,
mean?
no, I'm waiting for her to finish this time because I rudely interrupted her.
You typically do that, yeah. But you're not the only one.
Huh?
There's long pauses. Pauses.
Oh,
Long pauses mean you're done.
Anyway, the gas is starting to fill up the room, but it
Okay.
has not reached you yet.
Okay.
You have time to react before it fills this whole giant room.
So what was my turn? So I haven't moved yet at all, actually.
True.
I
Yep,
have
all you
used my
did was
action
use your
to
action
pick.
to open the lock.
Judging by how I knew there was people to my, I don't know what this door is. It's too foreign. I think I'm just gonna dash out and make it over here if possible.
All right. You do that. You say, fuck this shit, and you leave.
So one more. Yeah, I dashed out. You see anyone? I'm running out, and you see this door fly open, and just a dwarger. It's like stuffing shit in a backpack comes flying out of this, double doors, swings right open. I just see Ash down the hallway, and that's it.
Yep. And then Ash sees that happen. As you
And
guys
I'm
are
waving.
like getting
I
ready
wave to him,
leave.
just like, hello.
hello. Did you say hello?
I'm probably keeping my voice. I'm not saying hello. That would mean I'm making noise. I wouldn't do that. I would just wave.
I just wave at you.
Yeah. It's obviously friendly that I'm like, hey, it's me.
So are you guys
Oh,
just
we're
all gonna
leaving.
like meet
Yeah,
up now?
we're leaving.
Okay.
Yes.
We
Way
could just
outta here.
we could just speed that up and just say you guys gather up here and discuss whatever you want to discuss.
What you guys find? I got some loot.
We ran into a duergar that's opposed to Zodarok, and they have a whole group apparently. There's no way of stopping the dragon here. We need to kill it.
Well, I know where it's headed. It's a long journey. We probably, if we're trying to kill it, we gotta go now.
All right.
I'll follow you. I suppose we'll meet our
Do
armies
you know
on the
where
way.
it's heading?
Yeah, Dugan's Hole first, for sure. After that, let me pull out my map. Rummaging, putting all this fucking shit away. Fuck.
Yeah, your bag is like
Yeah,
jingling with all this stuff in it.
Yeah, the fucking hookahs, they're huge, so I'm strapping that.
Meadows,
Okay,
can you like this is going to be weird to do in the middle of combat? Can you switch to the map?
Yeah. Yeah, because
roll
as
out my
Tail,
map in front of us.
as Tail rolls out the map, you guys take a look at it.
All right. So, right behind me, there's a contraption. I wouldn't go in there. I think I set off a trap. Smoke's entering and fuck it. Either way, so the trail it's going on is Dugan's Hole, and then Goodmead, and then to East Haven. We're so far away and cut off through the mountaintops. The only way is to hit the 10 trails to hit Bryn Shander. I honestly think our best option is try and get to East Haven as soon as possible.
The question that I was going to ask Meadows was looking at this map, it sort of looks like there's some kind of pathway to the right. Would we know if that's an actual pathway?
You have never taken that path, but you could certainly try.
Does it, but like on the map, it looks like a pathway.
Yeah, but
We don't
on the
know if
map,
it's
on the map,
actual
it looks like a
terrain.
pathway. Yeah, but you don't know how, like accessible or how.
Like these are.
Because you know the way that you came was also like a little rough to manage, but you also
we
had a
went
bunch of
around.
armies. Oh yeah. You also had a bunch of armies at the time too, so that's always more difficult. But
and the thing is,
as
like,
just
yeah.
yourselves, you might be able to surpass whatever.
Because if we chance it,
It'll be
and
slower terrain.
if we chance it and we're able to go this way, we have it like a straight shot to East Haven.
Yeah, against the wilderness on no path. Like I think it's easier on axe beaks to like travel on the road. It's at least it's like faster. The terrain's better. It's more well maintained than wilderness.
The only issue is that we've spent so long traveling today, our armies are tired. We'd have to do that entire trip over again. And then fight the dragon? I don't think that we can.
I say, fuck the armies. We have to just make it ourselves.
Yes,
Well,
well,
if
they
it's
can
just-
catch up.
If it's just going to be the four of us, then we can send the armies to Bryn Shander and we can chance this path. Just the four of us and Fuzz.
Yes, and
This is with the armies.
whichever, well, Fuzzes, but we'll maybe, well, I guess Tattle's already gone.
Mhm.
I'd have to reconstruct a new Fuzz.
Based on the speed of that dragon, I fear Dugan's Hole and Goodmead. We haven't even been there. I think they're doomed.
So we need to get ahead of it.
We need to
So,
get to East Haven.
We need
as
to
soon
go
as
direct to
possible.
the East Haven, and we need to potentially send Tattle with word that the dragon's coming so that they can at least prepare.
How long, DM, would it take for us to travel back along the path of, like, down south to 10 Trail to Bryn Shander to East
So basically,
Haven?
back the same way that you came.
Yeah,
On your
how
own,
long-
though.
On Axe
without-
Peaks,
On
just
Axe
us.
Peaks, just you.
As top
fuck
speed as we
armies,
can.
it's just,
Yeah,
we just book it.
I would say about 13 to 14 hours.
And how long, judging by say we were just a straight shot through wilderness, because we took a wilderness trek, how long do we think that distance would be just in wilderness traveling? We don't know the terrain, we get that, but just maybe in wilderness time, how long do we think that might be if we were to just not go around everything?
If you were to go around to the right,
Yeah, go around the right and just go straight north.
um,
Just beat the weather and see what happens.
Also, we can just go to the left and go down south around this mountain.
That too.
you believe that it'll be difficult terrain,
Mm-hmm.
which could mean, you would be traveling slower,
Mm-hmm.
plus potential for like avalanches and
Random
other
encounters.
random encounters.
No, like designated or no like time we think it would take, like an estimate at all. Like maybe like 10 hours, maybe like shave like a few.
You think that like so wait, originally you were saying to get to Bryn Shander, right?
I was saying like yeah, my original thing was like, okay, we go
when I
south
said like 14
10
hours.
trails to Bryn Shander
Okay,
to East Haven.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
43.8 miles. That was like the original. Versus that to there to 20. Wow, that's so less. Holy shit.
Yeah. It's 16
So-
miles
It's
less.
wow.
Just so you know, just about you've traveled long enough on your axe beaks to kind of get like a basic speed.
Mm-hmm.
An estimated, and this isn't exact, estimated your axe beaks traveling is about 1 mile an hour.
Oh, have we been doing this way too wrong?
Well, when we go on the trails, it's faster. Like when we go on the roads.
Oh, really? How long is... So you're telling me it takes us 8 hours just to get to here?
I said about. I'm just saying that's like like how I calculate. Because then I do other calculations.
Okay.
But you think if you took like a treacherous path to your right and then went straight up through non-paved terrain, you think that would take about like at least from like here to here, that's like about like half a day worth of travel. But you have no idea how long it would take you in the mountains.
Well, it looks like we just have to fucking go the long way.
I think we go the long way. I think we say fuck it. To trying to be more efficient. One thing can stop us, and
Is that 1
Maybe
mile
less.
an hour on the axe beaks an estimate of them going at like a normal healthy pace?
Yes.
Okay, because I want to push these axe. Like my plan is that our axe beaks die when we get there. Like that's how hard I want to push them.
You can push them.
And that's what I wanna do.
Risk their lives though.
Well, too fucking bad.
Okay.
The lives of the towns are more important.
Yeah, you can push them to maybe save a couple hours.
All right. Well, I guess we should put it to a vote. I vote that we take the treacherous way directly to East Haven.
I also vote the treacherous way.
Anything to go faster.
I was gonna say the safer way, but if you guys want to do the treacherous, we can do the treacherous.
And we just need to send the armies can go the safe way and muster at Bryn Shander or something. Bryn Shander is probably the best bet, but the dragon's going to hit every town before then.
Yes. I mean, perhaps the armies could, if we can get word to them that they could gather the troops from Bryn Shander and move to perhaps Tourmaline or, I don't know, somewhere before Bryn Shander.
That's true. Well, we should get on our way. We know the plan. And whenever Tattle gets back from the armies, send him directly to East Haven.
Send title directly?
So
Yes, and I'll write a note of what explaining this.
you guys didn't bring your axe beaks with you originally.
No, we have to go
Sunlight.
down to the armies.
Yeah,
That
that's
we
what,
brought
that's
them
what,
with
that's
us.
what I'm
Yeah.
checking. I just mean like the stealth mission you just did. You didn't bring them.
Yeah.
with
Which is why I think that we should just, like, go around this mountain. Go that way.
Yeah, because like we're already gonna
Okay.
be.
Because we don't even know if this is accessible.
You assume that will be less risky. So there's
Yeah.
a less
Yeah.
chance of like avalanches or like you getting lost.
Hmm.
It's definitely worth it just to go south of this mountain. So yeah, we should do that.
All right. Is that the plan?
That's the plan. So recap,
Yes.
we're gonna go back to the armies, inform them that they must take the long way back to like Bryn Shander through 10 Trail, going that way. Meanwhile, we are going south and then directly east to north to hit East Haven up. And we're also letting them know to inform everyone that they meet of this incoming doom. And
Okay.
we shall immediately go to East Haven as soon as possible.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say you guys, yeah, like leave Sunblight. We'll just speed that up.
Yep.
So you meet back with the armies. The armies were like on their way to like assist you. You estimate that in total you were gone maybe like a little over 2 hours.
Okay.
Keeping track of time is gonna be big.
And I
Just
will
a
I
heads
will
up.
speak to Leon, the leader of my faction, and I will say, all right. So this is a very big change of plans. Did you guys hear that dragon?
We certainly saw it.
All right, and I'll share what path it's taking, and then I'll say, go back to the Ten Trail, get back to Bryn Shander, and if you can, get to East Haven, but I don't know if you'll even have the time. But get the word out to all of 10 towns that the dragon is coming. By the time you get there, Dugan's Hole will probably already be raised.
Yes, of course. We will make haste.
We are going to go south and around the mountains, and we're going to try to get to East Haven and defeat the dragon there.
I will pass that along to anyone that we see.
All right.
Good luck out there.
You too.
All right. So you guys mount your axe beaks. You make it around here, then you guys will split off.
I'm sorry, Thomas, but we have to go as fast as we can. And I will push my axe beak to its utmost abilities.
R.I.P. Thomas.
All right. Gonna change the music. No more horn blasting.
Thank God. Holy shit. That was driving me insane slightly.
Now we're just gonna get an hour loop of horse hooves.
Give us Downton Abbey.
Don't let me.
It's gonna be a little bit
I like this.
of
I don't
a
know what this
race
is, but I
against
like
the
it.
clock. All right.
How long do you think we were actually in?
2 hours.
2 hours, you think?
Well, the whole
This
time
is
that you were you were gone a little bit above 2 hours from like the time you started your stealth mission.
2 hours since the dragon left?
Probably a little bit over an hour since the dragon left.
Okay.
This dragon ain't shit.
All right.
Honestly, that's not terrible. With the amount of time left, it really barely changes anything.
Where's
Let's
my
Never gonna
move.
get the good mead and Dugan's Hole before it gets annihilated.
Why don't I have a
I don't think
ruler?
mead's gonna exist anymore.
Let's ride.
The 2 towns that we've never been to, and we never
Yeah.
will.
Yeah, fuck them.
They were like the smallest
Axe beat
towns,
country.
so.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
All right. I don't have a ruler, but we'll wing it. Thank you.
Alright, so that was like 2.5
Whoever's doing it.
miles. So we've gone about 5 miles. Okay, 7 miles.
Yeah, can you calculate to about here?
Okay, 13 miles.
Sheesh.
We'll say with you pushing your axe beaks and the path being
Wait, is that
relatively
right?
smooth.
Look at the thing down here. Oh no, yeah, I guess it is right. Never mind. I don't know if that just
Yeah.
looked so different, but yeah, 13 miles.
Yeah. All right. Your axe beaks are being pushed to their limits. They clearly look like they are starting to struggle.
Do I know if healing word would do anything to them to make them not be dying right now?
You don't believe so.
Okay.
This is like
Because
a
it is an exhaustion thing.
What about-
exhaustion and
What about
fully
mending?
No.
I meant their heart.
Alright, so, yeah, you get to here, about here. You believe it to now be daytime.
All right. So now we're all tired, and axe beaks are tired.
Yep. Now you know, according to our map, it should just be a straight shot through this plains in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And you start on the trek. You keep pushing your axe beaks. Once you get to about here, some of them start to slow a little bit.
How's everyone
Some of
doing?
them,
Come on, Thomas, keep it up.
They're all doing poorly.
There's not much we can do, but keep going.
can you all give me a perception check?
I'm wearing my goggles.
Yeah, but, like I'm wearing my
group-
goggles and stuff
A
too.
group perception check.
13.
Yeah, okay, no inspiration then.
Whoa.
No point.
Hoggers.
Nah, I'll give Tail inspiration, fuck it.
Okay. Does that mean what?
Just do your roll and then I'll add bardic
I
inspiration.
already rolled once.
He has
Did
a
it not show up?
5.
Oh, I thought you didn't roll yet. Okay, then nobody
I
gets,
rolled 5.
nobody gets bardic inspiration.
All right.
Whoa.
I'm gonna say that as you guys kind of start slowing down a little bit, you're noticing that your axe beaks are looking pretty rough. Ash and Clifton, you both start to notice a figure approaching you.
A figure. Is it humanoid?
As it gets closer and closer, you notice that it appears to be three dog sleds approaching you.
3 dog
With
sleds?
with figures riding them.
I'm gonna yell out, halt! Halt!
Halt!
Whoa!
Stop!
They seem to slow down a little bit. They keep
Hell.
approaching you.
Hail!
Hell.
Oblivion NPC.
One
Did-
second.
Oh, okay.
Is it like 2
Sorry, I have to-
people to a dog sled? Or can you
I think she's about to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, give me a second.
That makes sense.
I
That
think she's
makes
getting like a
Santa
picture
Claus.
or
Turning
something.
pages.
Found him.
Oh my god, this is gonna be like, hey, we need you to save our friend out in the middle of a fucking mountain.
You guys are
Shut
going
the
back and
fuck
forth
up.
between 2 different chapters. This is why I prepared for both.
Hello, we lost our buddy out here. Can you help
Hello?
us find him?
How's it going? Fancy meeting you here.
And we pull out a gun.
Oh my god.
Legit, like Clifton is probably at the point where he's willing to knock these people out to take their sleds.
Well,
Ooh.
as you yell out, like halt.
Ooh.
Like in what'd you say? Like
Hello.
who goes there?
Mm-hmm.
You hear an older woman's voice yell back at you, one that seems to sound kind of familiar.
Is it Carissa? Or is it Velen Harpel?
No
Is it
need to
Velma?
worry. Can we be of service?
Is it fucking Velen Harpel?
As they approach you, you see on one sled, riding is Velen Harpel.
Oh.
Behind her is Mare riding and holding on to her.
An Alisar.
I'm still willing to knock them the fuck out.
Dude, we can't make enemies with
and
Velen
then,
Harpel.
on the two other on the 2 other sleds riding to her side are a few undead kobolds.
Oh man! How did you know we were out here?
Well, we got word that you all decided to tackle on Sunblight by yourselves with some armies from the towns. But we thought we could be of assistance, and when we started riding out here, we saw this Charlatan dragon creature
You saw
flying
it?
above. Yes,
About where on this
we
map?
saw it. When we saw it, it was heading straight towards East Haven. So we got out as soon as we could. I took Mare and my kobolds. We packed up the dog sleds and decided to come and seek you guys out.
Well,
We think
we need to go break
you might
back.
be the only strong ones enough to take on a dragon such as this size. And we are here to help.
You're right about that.
We're trying to get to it, but our axe beaks are not in good shape.
Yeah, and Clifton's
I
gonna
see
like
that.
get off his axe beak and collect the things from his axe beak that he can actually take because he's been keeping a lot of stuff on his axe beak.
Yeah, same. I've got a 2-person tent.
So, and then I'm just gonna fucking leave the rest and hop onto one of these dog sleds.
Well, she hasn't said you could yet, but...
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm doing it.
Oh, I see. I didn't even have to tell you. Well, I was going to offer you my dog sleds, as you can see here. These dogs are undead, and they will not slow down for anything. I think you will find them quite useful.
Perfect.
How convenient.
How long has it been since you left East Haven?
It's been quite a few hours trip.
It takes a while to
don't-
burn and raise a city. We got some time.
I don't know if you will be able to save East Haven in time. It's just probably there as we speak,
Oh, fuck that.
unfortunately.
Let's go. Then we need to stop speaking.
Agreed.
Off we go.
I will take care of your axe beaks. Kobolds, get off. And she'll instruct the kobolds to get off of their dog sleds and
Is there nothing
hand
you
them
can
over
do
to
against this dragon? Aren't you quite a powerful spellcaster as well?
Yes. We plan to assist you. However, it will take us a while to get there. I will try to slowly take your axe beaks back.
I don't give a fuck about the axe beaks. Come with
Is
us.
there a place that we can meet up with you? If
There will not be enough room
Yeah,
for all of
she
us.
Clifton, she can't get on these dog sleds. There's only like one per sled.
Oh, right.
You can fit 2, but it would not be enough for all of us.
All right, well, off we go.
Let's go. Just
Can
if,
you take
if
some-
East Haven, if East Haven is gone when you arrive, just head straight to Bryn Shander.
Yeah, perfect.
Got it. Good luck. We will be there as soon as we can.
Undead dog sled country.
Slap the dog sled.
Let's ride.
These dogs, while a little rotten, seem to very much enjoy running. And they take off, almost like startling you for a second as you kind of jerk back. And you guys will take off at like at a good fast pace.
Can I just like scream to everyone on the thing, or like in our party, like, if East Haven's bad, should we go straight to Garrett Denival?
There's no point.
I don't think so. We should head to Bryn Shander.
Are we gonna let it just raise every city? Do you think we can like catch it anywhere?
I don't think we can catch it.
If we
Maybe
can't catch it
Targos.
at East Haven, then
After East Haven, it'll be Garrett Denival, Garrett Koenig, then Tourmaline, Lonelywood. I've got a house.
yes,
I've got a house.
I've got a house.
Well, we can't teleport, so we have to make the most of it.
We might be able to catch it at Terminal.
I don't think so.
We'll reassess when we get to East Haven.
8 miles. So that's like 8 hours. That's
Let's go, dogs. Mush. Mush.
All right, you take off. These dogs aren't slowing for nothing.
Boy, am I glad that we made friends.
All right, give me a second. Okay. So you're going straight towards East Haven, right?
Mm-hmm.
Beep, 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 boop. Whoops. Beep, 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 boop.
Do we have a point of
Beep, beep, beep,
exhaustion?
beep, boop. By the time you reach here, you will.
All right.
None
so
of you have slept.
everyone has disadvantage on ability checks.
Awesome.
why do you have to ask? My exhaustion.
Oh, I knew.
I know. Dude, like, why'd you have to ask?
Oh, I knew.
Wait, what?
I'm aware.
Oh, we've exhaustion.
Bitch.
Exhausted.
Where do I put that?
Just keep it in mind.
Conditions. I'm exhaustion 1. Disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah. Which is not attack rolls or saving throws.
Next one is speed is halved.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Oh,
third
okay.
exhaustion is disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. That's the one that really sucks.
Yep. All right. You guys make it to East Haven. However, as you arrive, it doesn't look anything like the East Haven you once knew. It is thoroughly burning currently. You hear some people left that are screaming. You see many corpses around you.
Oh.
The place is thoroughly ruined.
I try to find somebody who's alive.
So, as you take in the area, most of the buildings that you, especially you, Ash, that you knew so well, are just completely razed to the ground. You walk around and you try to count the corpses around you. There are at least over 200.
They look burned.
Yeah. If not crushed under fallen debris. Can you give me a investigation if you want to know more?
Yep,
Can I-
at disadvantage, and I'll guide myself, I guess.
I want to look, is the town hall still there, or has it been destroyed?
14.
With the 14, some of the bodies that you look out over appeared to be stabbed as well.
Interesting.
As
Relay
for the
that.
town hall is pretty demolished, but some of it is still standing. It's one of the few buildings you can actually tell what it used to be.
We just don't even have time for that.
No. Is there anyone alive?
You notice a woman crawling out from some of the debris. She seems to be wearing some guard uniform. She's wearing like some chainmail. She appears to be crawling towards you guys.
Is she
And-
a guard I recognize?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
You go ahead.
As you look at her closer, half of her face is melted away and scarred.
Asking her a
appears-
question feels inappropriate.
It feels
Yeah.
it looks as if her chainmail is almost like glued to her body now
Oh
as
my
well.
gosh.
As she's like desperately trying to like crawl to you guys.
But still breathing.
Help!
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her.
Okay.
Wow.
So what does she heal?
11 healing, yep.
Okay. She appears to be a little bit better. Thank you.
We saw a dragon. How long has it been since it struck here?
I've lost track of how long it's been. It's hard to tell over the screams and the burning. It's been at least a couple hours,
Shit.
but it's too late for here. It flew off to the other towns, but not before we gave it some scars to remember East Haven by.
Oh, you damaged it.
We did.
With what? What hurt it?
Well, we threw spears at it, or javelins. Some of them lodged itself in whatever kind of scales. I'm not sure exactly.
Does she look like
But-
she can walk now, or is she still just fucked?
Maybe a little bit. Maybe like stumbling a little bit, like kind of weak.
I have a very important task for you. If you can manage,
What is that?
find anyone that is still capable of fighting and send them to Bryn Shander.
I can do that. Yes. A lot of people who escaped early have already headed to Bryn Shander. That is where I believe some people plan to make a final stand, if possible.
As do
or
we.
If need be. I hope it doesn't come to that, though.
Clifton's just gonna say yip yip, and his fucking dogs are gonna take off towards
Yip,
Bryn Shander.
yip.
Malcolm,
Yep, yep.
Sorry, but it's time to go.
Mush. Oh, I'm on board. Don't
Thank
worry.
you for healing me. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you.
It's not a problem. I'm sorry for what's happened to you.
Clifton's gonna yell back,
Better than what could have happened.
I don't care what it takes, I'm going to Bremen.
Bremen.
Bremen?
Cora and Alisar are there.
Alright, let's head to Bremen then. At the last stand, they're gearing up at Bryn Shander, though, so we'll be alone.
If I need to go alone, that is fine.
Alright. Let's
My
go.
House.
My house.
House.
Your house is in Tourmaline, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your house it's gone.
My
Alright.
house is gone.
My house is
I'll
gone.
pick up the rubble when we get there.
I do not have a house.
I hope you have insurance.
There is no insurance up here.
Yeah, yes, that's right.
Not the insurance.
Do you know where we live, boy?
Taylor's having a self-insert actually, but instead of cars, it's his house.
It's my house.
Yeah.
I'm looking at something real quick.
The only of value thing is there is like that
A
fucking
tree falls
fish.
on your house.
A tree falls on my house. Would anyone know but me?
No, you have to go ask around the town, NPC style.
All right, so you guys all start mushing off,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Much.
All right.
Yip yip. as
Apparently, wait, is this an actual rule or is this something someone made up? If you lose 8 hours of sleep, you're supposed to make a Constitution save against exhaustion.
I think you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Let me look at my sticky sheet.
But I don't know if this is a house rule. Oh no, this is a house
No.
rule.
Oh, it's
Never
a house
heard
rule?
that before.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a house rule. Sorry.
JK, ignore it.
I'm just trying to see
Exhaustion
how
makes sense.
often we get exhaustion. I guess every day we would get another point if we stay awake.
Yeah.
And then after 6 you die, so.
So, yeah. Make sure we get some rest soon.
Who needs sleep?
Well, it's about halfway through this day right now. If not into the afternoon/evening, perhaps.
Oh my god. Now is that 18? Oh, JK, it's another 6. Okay.
As you begin to make your way down the eastway, heading towards Bryn Shander, dogs aren't being phased at all. They seem to be running strong as soon as you got them. The villains didn't seem to lie about that. Off in the distance you see what looks kind of like a bright star in the sky moving. Like up here.
Okay, and it looks like it's moving westward.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say, Tail, your house is about to be destroyed.
Well, one out for the house.
I
And
can buy a new one, hopefully, with, the property value of everything is gonna be shit. It'll be alright.
I hope Trex is okay.
I think we should go into construction. It's going to be a lucrative trade after this one.
With what wood? Only wood's gonna burn.
And who's going to buy these houses? We just saw 200 corpses.
I guess that's true.
Oh,
Malcolm, were you looking at the bodies back there in East Haven? Were they just burned?
They were burned. They were stabbed, as I told you. I
Stabbed?
mentioned I relayed that information. Yes, they looked
Stabbed?
stabbed.
How were they stabbed?
maybe the Shardolin.
I have no idea.
Maybe the dragon can shoot Shardolin from its body.
That's actually a really good point, Ash.
Whoa.
Shockingly.
Where'd that come from? Oh.
Good
A
point.
first!
Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever heard Ash contribute to a conversation like that before.
It's actually
Back to
quite,
your regularly
quite smart.
scheduled programming. Whoa. Maybe there's invisible Duragar anyway.
Yeah. Also a good point.
Anyway, You
Malcolm,
soon.
one last thing before we get into this thing. After Tourmaline Lonelywood, it's hitting up Bremen next, so if you're doing anything, you need to get there now.
I'm going directly there. If anyone wants to come, you can. We need someone here to make everyone prepare.
I'm staying at Brenshander.
I think I'll also stay in Bryn Shander, I'm sorry.
I'll go with
Ash.
That's fair.
I want to see it. I was sorry.
Gonna try to save Alisar.
We have to get word to Targos too. We could save.
Yeah.
We could evacuate
Yeah,
there.
maybe Ash can stay at Targos. He can
Either works.
like Ash, you stay at Targos and you'd be a diplomat and trying to get everyone to leave.
Perhaps
Where's Alisar?
he's in
Bremen?
Bremen
Bremen.
with Cora.
Where?
Mer.
Then why doesn't Malcolm go to Targos?
I just don't know that we can.
I think if anything, Malcolm and I are gonna try and set up defenses in
Yes.
Brenshander.
We need to rally the armies and prepare everyone to fight.
I'm gonna just pass through Bryn Shander, and if Ash is coming, Ash is coming. I'm going right to Targos and then Bremen.
Oh, I'm coming.
All right.
Y'all are nasty.
Sail.
Who's
I
riding
didn't-
on which dog sleds? Because there's only 3. So which one of you are riding with?
Well,
together?
then Malcolm and I are
I
together.
was with Tail.
Okay. So
Me and Cliftonian are together.
Well, now
So
that
there's
we're-
an empty one.
You guys,
No,
you guys
we're
all
not.
have to, you guys are got
Okay,
your
well,
own.
once we get to Bryn Shander, if we need to, we'll just get separate ones. Me and Ash. Because once we're here, they don't need one. Those two.
well, you guys.
No,
there's
you should
3 dog
take 2
sleds.
so that take 2 of them so that you can take back
Me
the children.
and Clifton each have a
Take all
dog
of them.
sled.
We're taking all 3. You guys stay here. Me and Ash are on 1 each. And we'll have an empty
Yeah.
one that is following us.
Okay.
All right, because you want to take
Okay.
back Cora and who else?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Alisar and
That's not-
whoever else. I mean, we don't really know anyone else there, but
War might be dead.
You know the speakers.
yeah.
Wah. Nardward.
Nardwar.
You know Tally. You know
Oh, I thought she left.
the docks. The docks man.
I have a present for you.
I'm gonna tell the docs man, you're fine. You can stay here.
Yeah, there's no
you
danger. It's
guys
all
made
fake
up.
news. Fake news.
No, we did not.
Not the fake news.
Don't
you
look
would
up.
believe
Don't
it.
look up. Don't look up.
It's all
Yeah.
conspiracy.
Me and Ash
That's right.
are off.
Okay. Yeah, you come across Bryn Shander. It seems to be in a little bit of a panic, for obvious reason. There's a lot of soldiers running around. And then Clifton and Ash immediately leave.
Alright, Ash, I'm going to stop at Targos, and I'm going to convince them to all evacuate. I entrust you to go to Bremen and get Alisar and Cora.
I will. It's a good plan. But should I bring? Should I
You
come
can take
back
that-
to Targos or take them straight back to
Bryn Shander. Could really use a fucking coffee right now.
Is that what Clifton says?
Yes.
Have your ramen too.
Good
Water
fucking,
being special.
Maybe we should have wasted time on that fucking pot, and then we could have been here when the dragon hit.
Yeah.
Well, you both arrive at Targos. I'm assuming Ash just glides right through, right?
Mhm.
Gliding.
Okay. I'm actually gonna pull you guys out.
I
Just
have
temporarily.
I have the empty sled following me.
Ooh.
Hey!
Ooh.
I am the dragon.
Roar! Okay, Ash is there. We'll keep party down there.
As we went to Targos, did we see any other sign of the dragon anywhere?
You just kind of still notice like lights off in this distance. You can't tell exactly which
Okay.
city it is coming from. But you see some like lights off in the distance across the lake. Can you actually give me a perception, Clifton?
Yes, with disadvantage.
Even with the 11, I'm gonna say that you see You see slight, like teeny tiny lights on the lake itself.
Is this right when I arrived to Targos, so Ash is just going to Bremen now?
Yeah.
Fuck. But Ash has already departed from me.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I'm running into Targos and I'm just shouting, "A dragon's on its way! Evacuate to Bryn Shander!" And I'm heading towards where the speaker stays at that inn.
Okay. As you approach the inn, he's actually standing outside,
Okay.
issuing orders to his tiefling captain.
Okay. Ah, fuck, I forgot his name. But I'm gonna tell him that Targos needs to be evacuated. We're making a final stand at Bryn Shander for this dragon, if he doesn't know what this is.
You're Clifton of Morrow's Morn, correct?
Shale Scar. Right? No, that's Bremen. Fucking hell.
Pause jam.
Narth Maxidinar. What
There you
the
go.
fuck is that name?
Narth.
What? Sorry, what did he say?
North.
Narthwar.
No, I forgot.
Or Mara's Morn or something?
You're Clifton of Morrow's Morn, right?
Yes, that would be me. And this is an
You plan
emergency
on-
situation.
You plan on making a stand against this dragon. I've already heard of it. I have people that have informed me of the destruction.
It appears at least 5 towns are already destroyed, probably 7. Bremen is next, and then Targos, and then Bryn Shander. We have a sizable force at Bryn Shander.
Do you believe if there to be any hope in making a stand here in Targos, or should we all just head to Bryn Shander as planned?
What sort of troops do you have here? And do you have any ballista?
We do not have ballista, but we have approximately, hold on one second, I am thinking in my head.
At the very least, everyone should be evacuated from Targos besides the soldiers, if that's a choice you make. We should get
We
the
muster up
evacuation
about
started
200 soldiers.
now. And are they all armed with ranged weaponry?
Some of them are swords, some of them axes. But we can hand out as much as we can. How much time do you think we have left?
An hour at best.
Very well. Make it happen. He looks to his captain and says that our order. The captain will give a salute and then run off.
So we're
to,
abandoning Targos?
Troops. Correct. We are.
Alright. I'm gonna go let the townspeople know to evacuate.
Thank
and I'm
you.
gonna just start running around the town with my dogs, my creepy fucking undead dogs. Evacuate! Dragon imminent!
You see
Bryn
families gathering whatever belongings they have, and they seem to be packing up bags. And some of them are gathering sheep and farm animals, and are herding them with leads and stuff, and trying to start leaving Targos and heading towards Bryn Shander with their belongings.
I'm also gonna pass by Keegan and Garrett's house and make sure that they're evacuating as well.
You do not see them there.
Okay, so they're already gone. Okay.
Or
yeah,
dead.
that's what I'm doing, and then once the town seems sufficiently evacuated, or the dragon's coming, then I'm running back to Bryn Shander.
All right. In that time, Ash has made it to Bremen, and it's in a little bit less chaos due to lack of population, but he passes a few people along the way on the path towards Targos. It seems like they have also gotten word of the dragon, and some people have started to pack up and
I'm
leave.
just saying to get to Bryn Shander to anyone I see.
Yeah. They all
Uh,
hastily agree
I
and
need to go
kind
to
of
the
pick up the
speaker
pace.
area, whoever, right? That's where Korgos is.
I should not have trusted him with this.
She lives with the speaker.
She's at the fucking inn that's at the entrance of the town.
Oh, that's
You fucking dumb fuck, take some notes for once in your life.
Honestly,
I have the notes
I'm
readily
going to the
available
inn.
for you
I'm
too.
going to
Just
the
read
inn.
the notes online. We're updating them constantly, mostly Effingham and Alex.
No, it's
I haven't-
Alex doesn't use this one at all. It's just
Yeah,
me.
I haven't used
Mostly
that.
That's
him
only me.
and occasionally me.
I saw you added some and I
Critical
fixed
notes?
it.
See, I start and Effingham completes.
Anyway,
I wish
Ash,
I
you
fucking
arrive
took
at Bremen.
sending instead of dispel magic.
Where are you going?
The
Are you going to the
inn.
speakers or to Cora's?
The inn.
You're going to the inn? Okay, because that's right at the entrance, so that'd be the first thing you see. You rush into the inn. You jump off like the sled, rush into the inn, and you see Cora and Alice are there, packing up some belongings.
Yo, we gotta go. We gotta go now.
Ash, what are you doing here?
I'm here to
Alisar looks
save-
to you and says,
I'm here to get you out of here.
"Look, Cora, Ash is here. We don't have to worry." Come on, Alisar, we have to. I know
I have
Ash is strong, but we still have to get out of here.
No, I have a sled for you guys. I have a sled.
Really?
Yes, the dogs are a bit scary, but just trust them. They'll get you back safe.
Yes, yes.
and
Thank you
fast.
so much.
I would just leave now. Just leave now.
Are we gonna
Get
come
your
back
things.
here? Alisar looks to be kind of scared. What's gonna happen to the inn?
I
Don't worry about that. Cora says. Don't worry about that, honey. Come on, let's follow Ash. He knows what he's doing. Sometimes.
sometimes.
Come on, let's go. And she'll pack up like a. She doesn't seem to have too many belongings packed up, but just some like food and a few
Can I
maybe books.
Can I see the dragon? Or anything? Any like where in the sky?
Give me a
Sky? The
perception.
Fire. When I was outside.
With disadvantage.
Oh shit. Oh nice.
Wow. Disadvantage didn't matter for you.
Built different.
As Cora and Alisar are kind of boarding this sled of yours, you see a light approaching, and as
Oh,
you look
Lord.
up and see this light, this bright light, it starts to look very familiar. The light kind of shifts, and you see the black silhouette of the dragon that you saw leave Sunblight Fortress.
Alright, we're
It's-
getting out of here.
It lets out like a powerful roar.
Oh boy, it's
Oh,
coming.
Lord.
Oh boy, it's coming.
Oh lord, he's coming.
Get out of there!
As it unleashes
I'm leaving.
a powerful breath attack.
No.
You're dead.
You see this breath attack just rip through a bunch of the surrounding buildings like north of you, because you're right at the edge of the town. So you see up to where like the speaker's house is, and to where the where you and your party first met back in Bremen, the not inns,
The five
taverns.
Five taverns or
Five
whatever it's
taverns,
called.
yeah. You see all that just get destroyed within an instant. The dragon seems to be circling above and unleashing these breath attacks as the people of Bremen try to desperately escape. And I'm gonna show you a picture.
I'm leaving.
Wow.
I'm leaving.
We love pictures.
We're also leaving.
I know.
Alisar and Cora are
But
leaving.
you see this, but you see this, but you see
Yes,
this,
but I
but you see
I
this.
see it, but
But you
I'm
see this,
leaving.
but you see this.
I'm dipping.
This is what you see, Ash.
Holy shit.
You see this dragon
That's a little terrifying.
destroying
It's
everything.
kind of
F-wing.
sick though.
It's
Surrounding
ginormous.
It looks like it's a lot stockier than I thought it was.
Got a belly.
Just unleashes breath attack after breath attack.
It looks like Mordekaiser.
As you and Cora and Alisar sled away as fast as you can. You look behind you and you see the dragon land.
Oh
and take out the last remaining people.
How long does it take to get Targos from Bremen?
It's not very long.
Yeah, it was like an hour or something, especially
It's
with the
less than that.
sleds.
It's like 30 minutes.
Oh, with the dogs easy clap.
Clifton, are you still here in Targos, or did you already leave?
I
By the
would,
time Ash would have arrived.
I would
Someone's
be
calling me.
leaving.
You're back.
I would be leaving if the town seems sufficiently evacuated, or I see the dragon. Pretty much.
Okay. I'm gonna say that you're still kind of here helping, herding people out.
Mhm.
And you see Ash riding up to you.
Okay.
You see that his other sled is occupied by Cora and Alisar.
Oh, good, you got them.
Yes, we're leaving. We saw the dragon up close.
You don't sound very pressed about it,
Bremen is.
but I am quite exhausted myself. All right, let's go.
Bremen's been destroyed.
Of course it has.
All right. You head out. Once you're about halfway down the road, you hear similar explosions and chaos happening behind you in what used to be Targos.
Okay.
But you are successfully able to make it back to Bryn Shander before it arrives.
Okay.
In the meantime,
yeah, I want to know what they've been doing.
yeah, in the meantime, have you been doing anything specifically, Malcolm and Tail? I think Tail said he had a phone call.
Yes.
But Malcolm, what do you do?
Yes, I've gone directly to the town center. And, what's the speaker's name here?
Duvessa Shane.
Duvessa Shane. I will try to find Duvessa.
All right, you find her out in the town square. Here, I'm actually gonna bring up the map.
Mm-hmm.
Since this is your final stand.
This is some bullshit.
Some bullshit. We went all the way to the fortress for nothing.
Are you glad we made those rules, Alex?
Yeah, I'm really glad.
Duvessa,
Yeah, you find her.
have
in
you heard the
center here.
news?
Yes, I believe it is hard to miss something as
Yes.
tragic as this.
Yes, Clifton and Ash went to Targos and Bremen, but I fear that the dragon will be here within the hour. So,
Really?
with how
Do you-
quickly it's moving.
Do you know how the other towns fared in defense?
Well,
if
we've only
anything weakened it.
we've only been through East Haven, and they said they gave the dragon hell, but I don't know how much that was true. They said they threw spears at it, but what we really need are ballista and heavy artillery that we can fire. I'm afraid that just pedestrian crossbows and bows and spears won't do the trick.
Well, I already gave the order to man all of the ballistas.
How many are there?
Approximately 2 per entrance.
Alright,
So we have about 6.
okay. Well, yes, they'll need to be on high alert. And,
Yes.
sorry, and we ordered the armies to retreat. Have they arrived back yet?
They have. They were the main ones to warn us. We
Alright,
didn't
good.
quite believe people at first until they arrived back without you all in tow.
Yes, we
We
took a
assumed the
different
worst, but they explained the situation, and we have been preparing since then.
route. Yes, unfortunately, it didn't mean much that we took the different route, but we're here now, and we know that the dragon will be arriving from the northwest, from Targos and Bremen, so we'll want to amass our forces towards that side, towards that entrance.
All right. You see her turn around and give orders out.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm back, sorry.
that's alright. We're just talking to Duvessa Shane about organizing.
Right.
Malcolm, you also happen to notice that around you seems to be a lot of people, like, obviously, like, there's a lot of panic,
Mm-hmm.
but it seems like there's a lot of people here who aren't native to Bryn Shander. It seems like a lot of people here, some claim to be from East Haven, some claim to be from Targos. You seem
I think
to see some people from all around seem
if
to be
I may
gathering here.
interject, I think we should really, if possible, put any civilian in any sort of bunker or underground or in buildings under something. And anyone that can heal, help in any way, and know anything about medicine, line up for we get a barracks going for that. Meanwhile, every person who is a soldier of some sort, get them on the wall with archery equipment and any ballistas that we possibly have in town, and prepare for battle. It's gonna be, we need to bring this thing down somehow. Clip its wings, any sort of magics. I don't know if there's any sort of magic user possible in this town, but get them on the wall as well.
Yes, we have requested the assistance of the priest of the House of the Morning Lord. He has agreed to help in healing as much as he can.
Right. And yes, I agree with Talon. If it's not possible to get them underground, they should head towards the east side of the city, at the very least. And if worse comes to worse, they may be able to retreat outside the walls for a temporary time to avoid the dragon.
That makes sense. I agree.
And
She will pass that on.
have we heard anything about Velen or any other members of the Arcane Brotherhood?
I do not know who that is.
No, sorry, I was talking to Tail. Sorry.
My bad.
No. As far as I know, any members currently for themselves right now. And we probably won't be able to rely on them. Even Avarice is probably off on her own, if not dead.
Yes.
But she's quite tricky and quite strong herself. I don't think this dragon got her in her underground lair.
Alright, well. Shall we head towards the north gate, the west wall?
Yeah, northwest, and prepare for battle. Do you have anything? Yeah, you've got some magic crossbows. I'll be ready.
Yep, that's right.
Is there any ballistas? Is there any nets that we can launch in the sky?
There's 2 ballistas at each gate. Duvessa relayed the information, so...
The north and east?
Southwest and the east gate, yes.
So nothing in the north?
No, so there's 2 at each gate.
Oh, so okay.
3
so
gates, 6 in total.
Yes.
Okay. If
So
we could
the-
possibly tie a rope to these bolts and try and anchor it down somehow, to maybe have the dragon be pulled.
We'll need a magical rope or something that need to be very strong.
Something, or even chains. Maybe some chains linked to the walls.
Yes, perhaps. Duvessa, have you ever done anything like that with your crossbow? Yeah, sorry, your ballista?
in town.
What?
We've got maybe 20 minutes now. Can't imagine we've got much time.
Is there any chains like a blacksmith that we can tie to these ballistas to pull it down to anchor this beast?
They are already. Oh, you mean to try to capture it?
Not capture, but just bring it down. I don't think just a bolt might do it. Maybe we need to shoot a bolt and have these chains attached to the bolt and possibly anchor it to bring it down easier and not have it fly off.
Well, the ballistas
Constraining.
aren't quite designed for that.
Okay. What are they
I don't
designed
know
for?
if it's possible, maybe. But is it worth
Is it-
that risk?
Oh, is it just what kind of what are we working with here? Is it just a ballista that shoots a wooden bolt?
like iron bolts. Like you load it. Like you load the arrow like inside and then aim it and then shoot it.
Okay, so no hope of that. All right, cool. Well, I guess we'll try and man it.
I think they're already manned by people who are familiar with
Or
them.
at least
They are. They're manned
okay.
already. That was the first thing we did.
Good thinking.
All right.
I don't see as
After a
much
bit
as
of
we can
time
do.
passes, Clifton.
I guess, Tail, do you have
Clifton
any
and
way to
Ash,
attack them remotely?
I have a short bow.
I see. Alright. I yield my time.
Clifton and Ash will soon arrive. You guys arrive into the gate, and this city is busting at the seams with refugees from other settlements. It is very packed. There are many people trying to seek refuge in the cellars, but many people are getting denied due to the cellars already being full.
As I get to Malcolm and Tail, I'm just going to command to Malcolm, give Ash the spotted bean and give me a green bean.
Alright, they're all yours.
It seems like the dragon's like getting here in the next 10 minutes, right?
Oh,
It's
do we have
pretty close, you think? Maybe,
anyone
like,
who can identify?
soon.
I need a. Can I? Is the priest of the House of the Morning Lord close?
He is assigned to helping people as much as he can, yes.
I don't think his magical energy would be wise to use just on these beans. We just have to risk it. And the spotted bean will give Ash flight. He can try to fight the dragon in the air.
Oh.
And I'm going to eat this green bean!
Aerial combat.
I hope you don't fucking implode or something bullshit.
You don't even know what the green
If
one
you,
does?
yeah, watch you just like have like these terrible
this
gas
Look,
guy.
we've had tried 5
Why
beans
are you
and
eating
4
the
of
green
them.
bean?
4 of them were
Why?
bad.
The green bean? The green bean, Alex?
the green
Yeah, I
bean.
assume
It
it's gonna
tastes
be.
like-
Honestly, in my head, I can control vines. I don't give a shit. So that's what Clifton's thinking.
The vines in this.
The
Watch him just
vines.
like,
wasteland.
dude, he's yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you're about to shit yourself. You've got
Whatever.
indigestion.
Who
You
cares?
just start puking everywhere.
Just
Yeah.
take all of the beans.
So
Down.
what happens?
Cocktail.
Wait, is he eating them right now?
Yeah, I'm eating the green bean right now.
Wait, do we
Well,
know
I would
how to
walk
fight
away.
that?
I would try to get to a place where like I at least have like 5 feet around me.
Dude, he's about to fucking stink up the room. It's immediately
For
fart
sure.
cloud.
It's the
Sure.
fart. It's the
Fart
fart bean.
The fart bean.
It's the bean chug.
Okay. Just to
You
confirm,
get out
you're
your
walking,
glass
Got the
you're walking
mom.
away and you're eating the green bean, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You walk away and you take the green bean in your hand and you pop it in your mouth. Describe the flavor.
Tastes like green beans.
Cool.
The canned kind.
Can I eat
Shortly-
the bean when the dragon's getting closer?
Yes. Shortly after, Clifton eats the bean. You look down into your hand and you start to notice that your skin begins to turn a sickly green color.
Fuck.
Oh lord.
Oh, see, you gained the ability to breathe underwater.
Oh,
Oh,
not bad.
not what I expected.
Can
But
he
you
know that we're
breathe
landlocked
normally?
right
We're in
now.
a
You also
landlocked
lose the
town.
ability to breathe outside of water.
What? For how long?
Roll a d4.
Oh,
I'm just gonna die.
Not if we put you in a bucket of water.
Tail can do his
Wait,
Move
you can
water,
only
make like a
breathe
little bubble.
underwater now?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh my gosh.
for 2 hours.
Maybe
That's
there's a
fucked.
dispel magic thingy. I don't know.
Yeah, you
Maybe
need to go to a
someone can
fucking
help you.
House of the Morning Lord and get this dispelled immediately. I'm
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm conjuring water. I'm keeping water like
This was
pressed
supposed to
against
be
your
a fun
fucking-
session. I have not had fun for the last 3 hours. I gotta be honest.
I'm having fun.
I'm not.
I'm putting water around your neck. Be like, stay alive.
Next session might be fun when I'm flying.
I have no options. I just have to not be in the combat.
Do we have a fishbowl?
If we get
The-
one of those like dunking tanks and then
The Morning Lord priest will approach. You don't look so good there, friend.
Yeah, I'm not.
Do you need help?
Flopping like a fish.
Fish out
You're
of water.
underwater. Talk underwater.
I'm not in the mood. I'm pissed off.
Okay, well, he touches your arm and he heals you.
Help me.
You're fine.
Okay.
Try another bean.
They can't all fucking be bad, and I'm already on a fucking tear. Whatever, give me the blue bean. I'm eating the blue bean.
Alright, here's
You
the,
can only.
here's
Okay.
the blue one.
What's the flavor?
Suffering, tears, salty.
It's
All right. You feel a weird
blue.
power surge from
Oh my
like a burning from within your hands. You
Raging
are able to
flu.
cast a random cantrip for 1d4 days.
oh.
How do we determine the cantrip?
Isn't there like a list? Just roll like
How
a
many?
d20.
How many are there?
There's
All right.
There's
You just roll a D100.
dozens of cantrips.
Cantrips. D&D
Or
spells.
you could
Wait,
probably do
count
like
them.
random cantrip.
I have an entire list. It looks like
Okay, so 27. So I'm gonna open a random number generator. Okay, min 1, max 27,
No.
generate. What?
there's more than that.
Well, at least in the one that I'm using. Whatever.
There's like close to 50.
Okay, I got a 12. So, we'll just go off the list I have. Okay, I already know this one. It's mending. Should I re-roll?
Yeah. It has to
One.
be one you don't have.
Acid splash. You hurl a bubble of
Nice.
acid. Choose one creature. The range is 60 feet. Choose one creature within range, or choose two creatures within range that are within 5 feet of each other. Dexterity saving throw, or take 1d6 acid damage, or 2d6 on level 5. All right.
There you
Nice.
That's
Roll
60.
another d4 to see how many days it lasts.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Wow.
There you go. 4 days.
God, I
Yeah,
have to
that's
keep track
like-
of another set of days.
It's like 8 sessions.
All right. In this time,
Anyone else want a random cantrip? We have another blue bean.
Wait, I want a random cantrip.
oh my
Yo,
God.
you're flying, bitch.
That sounds awesome though. I've never cast magic.
You don't get one yet. Not this combat. We need you swinging swords, not casting spells like a little bitch.
That's true. Oh,
Anyway.
is the dragon close? Can I eat speed?
You hear the dragon's wings flapping in the wind, and you see it approaching from the distance.
Bean eaten.
You hear it let out its almost mechanical like roar. Oh, I didn't hold my push button. And then
Arm the
seems-
ballista!
it starts to, instead of heading straight towards Brynshander, it seems to start flying in a circle around Brynshander, strafing it. And any people that have been trying to get into the city from here on out, it launches a breath attack at,
Oh no.
basically hurting you all inside of the walls. And it keeps doing this for a while.
How far away from the gates is it? From the north gate? Or all the gates?
It's flying like almost like a little bit to the side of the gate and then flying like around in a circle.
Do I have to,
You notice-
do I have to roll anything for this bean?
No.
But
Well, you'll
how
have
long does it
to
last?
roll for how long it lasts.
Oh,
Yeah, just a d4.
right now.
Yeah.
If you eat it right now.
Oh yeah, whenever you eat it.
I'm gonna eat it since it's here. Oh, nice.
All right, you got it. Flying for 4 hours.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good.
Flying speed of 60, right?
Dang.
Sure. Whatever the normal flying speed
I
is.
think it's 60.
Yeah, 60 is normal. So you can go 60 feet per turn. Flying.
Damn. How does my
Alright.
shadow gonna work?
You notice that the dragon It does this for a long time.
The ballistas need to be fired.
start.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the ballistas start trying to aim for the dragon, trying to hit it. Some manage to hit it, and some miss. But you do see some spears sticking out the side of it. It seems to have taken some damage. After a while,
Rally the troops!
it will land in the town, crushing everything below it. And this is what you see in a second. And this is where we're gonna end our session.
It's Mecha Godzilla. Can we roll initiative?
Sure.
Nice.
Oh wait, we need tokens. That's awkward. Never mind.
Does initiative
Hold on,
count
hold
as
on.
a disadvantage?
Hold on. Get your big token out of here.
Are we fighting on this map, or are we gonna
Yes,
switch?
well,
Oh,
not this map.
because I think if you switch to another map, it might clear the turn order. So.
Yeah, I'm doing that. One sec.
Damn.
Oh, you already have it prepared?
Yes.
Damn, you're a legend.
Fucked. We're so fucked.
Yeah.
So fucked. Oh my
We're
gosh.
Holy
so
fuck.
fucked. This
We're
entire
bad.
map is on fire.
You know, if worst comes to worst, Ash is gonna fly out of here, so.
See ya.
See ya, bitches. I'll take Alisar with you. We're out.
Maybe the dragon has a weak spot if you fly above it and stab it in the back.
I'm pretty sure it's hard. Like the burning part is its weak spot. I see.
All right.
In character, I see.
This dragon just starts spewing its fire breath everywhere. Hold on, I'm gonna reveal it.
Hold.
Mecha Dragon.
Oh my god.
It's
This
so
is what you'll be
big.
facing. In the next session, you can go ahead and roll initiative.
We're gonna
when I get your tokens out.
we're gonna die.
I forgot we could
It's
drag
just-
our own out.
No question.
Yeah, where are
I'm
we standing?
fat.
Is this? I'm taking it. This is the town square.
I'm as big as the dragon.
Doragon.
Oh, Fuzz too. Where the fuck is
really want
Fuzz?
a
Did you
nat
send him with the
20.
army?
Maybe
Yeah,
should I
he
use
met
my
up with it.
inspiration here?
Yes, I forgot to grab him,
Am I
but
making Tao slightly smaller so he's not big?
he's with us. Also, his health is 35. Why does it? He's upset.
Do we still have the 10 extra 10 HP or is it
Yeah, we do.
too late?
31.
Okay.
Hey, we're on the last day of it.
You're on the last day.
Alright, perfect. Time to roll initiative, right?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll
Alright.
initiative.
Are we going, friends? Oh my god, what a good one.
Okay, good.
Do we have disadvantage on this?
How do you have +4?
I don't think it's an ability check.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
I
it's
got a nat
dexterity.
20, baby.
Oh my god.
I think initiative is counted as. I don't know what it's counted. I think it's its own thing.
Oh lord. Dang, should I use inspiration to try to get higher than it? Does that really matter?
No, don't.
Nah, use inspiration on like an attack or something.
Dude,
Or-
when you
or
do
a
a
save
mega
when you're
attack,
about to
last- Yeah, or like a death saving throw.
Yeah.
I guess.
All right. Well, that's gonna be it.
Oh,
In the next session,
resistant to fire.
you guys will be facing this giant Shardland dragon. Trying to do what you can to save the last few people around you. Trying to be somewhat of a hope for 10 towns.
Question.
One
is
town, you
anyone
mean?
else here resistant to fire, or is it just me? And besides,
We have
Malcolm,
a fire
Malcolm should-
resistance potion.
I don't think Malcolm's resistant to fire.
No, I'm resistant to
We
cold.
have a potion. Someone has a
Um,
potion.
Oh yeah, you guys have resistance potions.
I have force
I have
resistance.
resistance to acid.
Malcolm has fire resist potion.
Yep.
That would be good to chug.
Chug it. Chug jug.
Oh.
Yep.
Chug it like Badlands.
That's right.
My God, man, it's a good session. I really enjoyed this. I know Alex wasn't, but I loved
What?
Hit or miss,
What?
huh?
You just threw us for such a turn there, you know?
it. Yeah.
I just didn't like how hopeless it felt. Just because it was like we did all this stuff and it like didn't even matter. Like I felt like we were just like scrambling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
Happens.
the point.
I know. Just sucks to how inevitable like just 10 towns getting destroyed was.
Well,
No, you could have caught up with it.
maybe. It was all a dream. We wake up and Dazan is right in front of us.
Hey, Meds, this quilted
that town.
smoking jacket that I picked up, size for a dwarf, is it just like the description as in like it like the look of it smoking, or is it actually like it's bubbling out